Yes,
and,
that's
like,
right.
I remember being like fixated on him.
Because I think he had like killed the most people.
He just hasn't died yet, but.
Yeah, wasn't he like the first or second mate, I think?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Woo!
So we've solved 9 fates so far.
So I think I read online that we're allowed to do a bit more guesswork than I think we have been doing.
Okay.
We're allowed to sort of use some guesswork as long as we're not just sort of going through the list and, randomly picking.
The game tells you that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we didn't.
But we haven't really been doing that. Man, I forget how crazy this looks. Hello.
So. Right.
Did we do this?
I think that like we have to like figure out more fates before we get more stuff.
Okay.
I
So
think that
let's
makes
go
sense.
ahead and open up the book, which I forget how. Okay, there we go. So.
I think like Q or tab or something was for the index.
Q. Okay. So let's look at.
Or table of
Some
contents,
people.
whatever, about a book doctor.
Okay. Man, wow. Really. We should have not have waited this long to play the game again.
Seeing all these people.
Alright, I don't know anyone.
Well, we've never
No
seen
idea.
that guy before, so that's not fair.
No, he's new. He's new.
Is he? No, he's not, because his face isn't blurred out. Right?
Well,
Is
no
it
one's
not
face is blurred out in this picture.
So, okay, what do these, the notches mean
Oh,
something?
do they?
I was kind of reading, here, online.
Man, you just read up a bunch of stuff.
Well, no, it just sort of like,
She also,
a lot of things the game really just doesn't tell you.
because it's a mystery.
That's true.
So, okay. Loose cargo.
Let's see. Solomon Sayed. Okay, so that's the guy who.
Succumb to a tragic illness.
Yeah, he was one of 2 people who died from that illness. As far I think from what they were talking about. Oh, and Redford
Rasham succumbed to a tragic illness. Oh right, didn't we have a list of all the numbers and stuff? Where is that?
Didn't you write that down?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, you should go find it.
But I'm still pretty sure that's not all people who died from illness. I think those are just bumps.
Right. Okay. Oh.
Mhm.
Okay.
That's what I think, and that's my hypothesis, because I think they would have talked more about, oh my god, a third of the crew is dead from this illness, but it really
Well, I
seemed like
think
it
it
was only 2.
happened.
All we have to do
more-
is like find one person on this list who definitely didn't die from illness, and then we will have debunked the theory.
Right.
Okay.
Because I don't know why you keep
Pasqua
dead bodies
was
on the
knifed
ship like
by Edward Nicholas. We got that.
That's right.
Hawk Sung Lon was shot with a gun by Henry Brennan.
He was the guy who was framed and then assassinated.
Yeah.
Because remember,
Yes.
my Italian comrade died because he spotted the
This
guy.
unknown soul was shot with a gun by Edward Nicholas. So.
Did we figure out who Too Many Guns guy was?
I
That's
don't know.
a good question.
Because he was the guy with the didn't Too Many Guns stab the boy in the galleyway?
That sounds right.
Yeah.
I don't know who Too Many Guns.
He has like
was
a-
that?
That
Too
might be
Many
Too Many
Guns?
Guns. Yeah.
I remember he has like a tallish hat.
Yeah, I think that's Too Many Guns.
Well, it's kind of grayed out, so.
But he's in so many movies.
I know. Maybe okay. I feel like he's a good one that we could probably figure out.
8
who it
memories.
is.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's. Okay, so he was.
Oh, that's just the one with everybody.
This is the firing squad one. Yeah. So he was there for that.
Okay. And then. Does it show me?
What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to like go through all of the memories that he's in, but I don't know if it lets me. Okay. Is there a way that I can bookmark?
Bookmark memories. The
Show
bottom.
memories on
Wait. Great. So okay, show memories.
So this
on
shows like
deck.
his path. Yeah.
Ooh. Okay.
Doom.
Jeez. Okay, started here. The escape.
Well, is Escape Part 9? Oh no. Yeah, escape part 9.
Beerus, I'm really gonna need you to move.
Beery! Here. Come here, boy. Come on, scooch.
Oh gosh.
Go for your tree.
Okay. So, he was present in Alfred Clestiel's death
Okay.
with an unknown fate. I don't know what happened.
No, that's the guy.
Let me
who
down, let
was
me go.
in
Easier in a bad way. The squid, where's my Frenchman? The squid's gone, your mate was torn apart. Did you kill it? We didn't left with a storm captain came up from the hold. A curse like that does not live for nothing.
So, isn't that too many guns who's dying right there? And he was looking for his Frenchman?
No.
Okay.
He was just present. Yeah, so he was present in this memory.
Maybe we should like go into some of these memories.
Okay, so where was that? That was it was on the gun deck on the back.
Yeah. It was
Okay.
in that back room.
Okay.
pretty close to right now, I think.
I think it's up a level.
Or maybe it's.
Where? Oh yeah, that's the gun deck. Okay. Why is it?
Yeah, it's that way.
Oh,
Look
fuck
a
me.
right. In that back room.
Yeah.
There he is.
Lounging.
Just maxing. German.
Yeah.
So we know who he is, but we don't know his fate. So who's the guy that's talking? He sounds British.
So we've ID'd this guy already?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he is, what's his name? It doesn't show me. Alfred
Klestel, okay. So it looks like he's with too many guns and another guy.
Okay, so is Too Many Guns the British one, or I wonder who was talking.
Yeah.
Can I go see his face? Okay, younger guy. Oh!
Do we know who that is?
Yeah, I thought...
It comes up a lot.
Yeah.
That's one of the wrong hats.
Yes,
Yeah,
it's one of the wrong
it's
hats.
one of the,
Without his hat, which is confusing. And then that's Too Many Guns.
I think so.
Yeah. That's definitely too many guns guy.
Uh-huh.
So he's friends with whoever this German guy is, seems like, maybe, I don't know.
And we already found the Frenchman, I believe, last time, right?
No, we thought he was the Frenchman, but he wasn't actually. We incorrectly ID'd some dude.
It was a Frenchman who was torn apart.
Yeah, Frenchman
By the
who
squid.
was torn apart by the squid.
So I guess we could always.
Yeah, I guess we could try to go back up, see if.
Well, so if we're trying to figure out
It would be
which
an
voice is too many guns, we should rewatch the scene where he stabs the guy in the neck.
Mm.
Good
Oh,
call.
yeah, you're right.
Right. Because if the same voice is in that one.
So we know that. I guess we know that he would be British, that he would be a top officer. I don't know.
That hat does lend to that, yeah.
Okay.
There's someone coming from the lower deck.
Oh.
I don't know who that is. Is that the boy who ends up getting stabbed? Because maybe he walked in on something he wasn't supposed to see? Yeah.
Yeah, it's the boy.
Okay.
Is the boy.
Because I feel like he walks in and then, for some
Maybe.
reason.
We know who. Well, I mean, don't we know how he gets killed?
You should flip to his page if you open the book while you're looking at it.
Oh, really? Is that how it works?
Let's see.
So, we got that. Tab.
Yep.
Oh.
Knifed unknown.
Knifed unknown. So we. Man.
Because we know Too Many Guns killed him, but we don't know who Too Many Guns is.
Right.
How many British people are there?
I would imagine a lot.
Yeah, I would also imagine a lot, but we can check.
Let's see.
England.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So there's a lot.
You gotta act.
So what position do you think he would be? Because I feel like Too Many Guns would be kind of up here, maybe.
I feel like he's okay. So we know he's not Martin Perot, because we haven't still found Martin's body yet.
Third name.
Didn't we? Don't we know Edward Nichols?
Do we?
I thought we did.
Do we? Well, we don't know
But
his face.
Yeah, we don't know his fate yet.
But we know. Do we know who he is?
I thought we did. 'Cause he's definitely one of the guys in the firing squad picture.
I wonder if it'll like let me just. I mean, so can we just try to guess?
Wait, is Too Many Guns face grayed out?
Yeah.
Doesn't that mean that like we don't have enough info to identify him yet?
No, it just means that we haven't seen his.
No, that is what it means.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
We don't have enough info to identify him yet.
Right.
Okay.
So let's like start clicking people who aren't blurry and see if we don't have their name. Because there's a lot of people who aren't blurry.
Okay. So we'll. Oh man, and there were the two brothers, right? And we
That's
knew
right.
that. Oh gosh, I don't
It was,
remember any of.
It was the Milroys, wasn't it?
Maybe Peter Milroy and.
It was either Milroy or Peters.
I think it was Peters.
Yeah,
Samuel
so Samuel
Peters
and
Nathan.
Nathan. And
Who-
one of them got revenge on.
And then what were the? One of these guys was a Peters, but we just don't know which one, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Maybe these
so
were
these
the
guys
two
look-
Peters.
I think they might be both of them. Yeah. Samuel Peters.
Oh,
So we got that.
so Samuel Peters.
Was he the one who
Okay.
died, or the one who
so
shot that other guy?
Let's try to identify
Nathan Peters
Nathan Peters.
was shot with a gun by. Crap! I forgot.
Perished in Escape Part 3.
Okay. Where is it?
Right there.
Main deck on the top 4.
It's like where the life rafts were, I think.
He got shot by the lady.
Yes,
right?
yes, I think that's right because
So
they were
do
trying.
we know?
But
Let's
Where's
go.
she
the
got
lady?
shot by the lady,
Let's go to there.
crushed by the rigging. It
I
was
think
always
it's
that
her,
one.
It's her. It's her. It's
Yeah,
her.
that was her.
So who do we know? Okay.
But she
is
was in
that
the
one?
escape raft.
But should we know her name?
Ooh, I don't know.
Yeah, her face isn't blurry, so it's possible to figure it out.
Okay,
Okay. I guess.
let's go check her stuff then. That was Abigail. Remember, so she was cowering in like the gangway when
click the-
Abigail got crushed.
Click the dialogue.
So that's just Abigail dying.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, but we gotta start fishing names
And
out.
then there was the two other women who were both on the escape raft, and then
Yeah.
she shot one of the Peters boys.
You gotta click disappeared and escape.
Oops. Maybe I don't.
You're sabotaging this whole operation.
Okay.
Souls
Okay.
disappeared during the events of this chapter. Their fates are cataloged here.
Okay, well let's just like look at how many women there are.
You know.
That might be a good start. Yeah. Let's just. Oh.
Oh.
This
Oh.
is a deduction rating.
Okay.
A higher rating means that it will be more difficult to
Oh.
deduce this person's identity.
That's what the little notches mean.
Good call.
Focus on the easily deduced identities first and leave the more difficult ones for later.
So is 3 difficult?
I guess.
Okay.
So maybe.
Let's go find some ones.
Well, let's still look at how many women there are.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
See, the game's trying to get us off the trail here, Elliot.
Right.
Just say, don't even try. It's too hard.
So let's see. Miss Jane Bird is
Yep.
the passenger.
Emily Jackson.
Is Emil a lad?
Who?
Who?
No,
Oh, Emil. It's, yeah.
Emil.
Butcher probably, I think, in
Yeah,
this
yeah,
case,
yeah.
a guy. Yeah.
Okay.
So because all the women are passengers, remember? So there's
Yes.
Emily Jackson,
I think that might be those might be our ladies right
Miss Jane Bird. Well, there's like 3, right? Well, okay.
Okay, she's probably not MISS because she looks older.
That's true. Maybe the girl next to her is the Miss, and the other one is the older one is the.
So do we want to guess? Emily.
Let's not guess here. Let's
Okay.
go to
Uh-huh.
where. Crap. Did she kill somebody?
Yeah, she killed one of the Peters boys.
She killed one of the.
Let's go to there and let's put her name there, and then because it would be the third one, it'll confirm or deny.
Yeah, so go to the top of the ship where the lifeboats are,
Oh, okay.
and find the guy who's slumped over. And I think that's one of the Peters guys.
Oh, I need to get out of this memory.
Okay, that's good to know about the deduction rating thing. That's
Yeah.
gonna help.
Well, because if it's absolutely like there's no reason why we would know it, it just I don't think it even lets you guess.
Okay, yeah.
But
All right.
Okay,
It's,
so
it's
it's-
one of I think it's the one slumped over.
let's try.
Worst case scenario, we get a little refresher risky.
Mm-hmm.
Well, so maybe
Let's listen to her voice.
oh,
There she is.
Okay, bust out that book.
so
Okay, yeah, that's
so what do I need to do? Nathan Peters was shot by a gun by an unknown passenger.
okay. So I think what we need to do is guess the name, the one who's not Miss. I guess is that what we agreed on?
Yeah.
Okay.
So there's
What was is it
one more. Yeah, so there's Emily Jackson and then Miss Jane Bird.
and we already know Abigail is the captain's wife.
Yeah, she's Dawn.
So let's try.
All right.
And then well,
Okay, well she's not Emily Jackson. Let's change it.
well, do we know that? Would she be the third one?
Is it?
Because I think we have two right now.
Miss Jane Bird.
She's no Miss Jane Bird.
Yeah, you're saying the Miss is the younger girl next to her.
Well,
Okay, I say leave it on Emily Jackson for now, and then maybe we go about trying to find another one difficulty, and maybe we're only on 2 right now, so it won't confirm or deny.
okay.
It's hard to remember though because
Yeah, is there a way to tell how many?
I think so because I think we're at 9 confirms. The next one would be 12.
Oh, okay.
Um,
Okay, so let's try.
so we could be on 10 or 11 right now. I don't really know.
There's Martin. There's our boy.
Where's Martin?
He's right there. Right? It's Martin.
No.
No, that's one
not
that's one of our serial killers. Remember?
That's right.
I thought that. Oh, Brennan.
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay,
Martin's
okay.
the officer
Yeah,
guy.
I think Martin's a good guy.
Brennan. And then who's this boy?
Oh, we know who that guy is too.
Wrong hat. Guy. I don't
Yeah,
know.
he's also one with quite a high
No,
kill
that's
count.
not wrong hat. His hat's turned the correct way.
Okay.
That's right, Hat.
Yeah.
And then this.
I
Oh.
think is that the captain?
Who's this
Well,
guy?
so
I think that is the captain.
is he?
It's that's the
Yeah,
captain. He's
that's the
trying to help the
captain.
ladies escape.
I guess.
Yeah.
And then who's this one again? He's just one of the people who's trying to escape.
Is that? Yes. If we figure out he's going down.
Oh, is there a male passenger and a female passenger of the same last name?
Well, a male
Who do you think
passenger-
they would be? Elliot.
On that boat together?
Could be.
It's true. Let me see.
Like
There's
maybe
like
the-
a few people down there, but I can't tell. There's like
Yeah,
one,
it's kinda
two.
obscured.
It's hard for me to like get.
Maybe it's.
Oh, okay.
Here we are.
Okay.
A dapper gentleman.
Boy. Dapper
Oh,
boy.
got her too.
Okay, so maybe they're a family. Well, I don't know.
Okay, so wait a minute.
Let's try.
So was that was the younger woman?
Yeah,
Right. Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I think we had that hypothesis that they might be a family.
Well, so let's try to go back to no, I don't want to do that.
Where are you going?
I'm really struggling here.
To do what?
I'm going to get out of here.
It's a lot of stuff to
go
go through.
Are you trying to get to the crew manifest?
I'm trying to get to the
Or
pictures.
passenger manifest?
I want this to be Miss Jackson. Maybe.
Wait, hold on a second. Go back for a sec. Just to the picture. Okay, the woman to the left of her. I thought. Oh no, that's the.
so-
Oh, never mind. Okay, good.
Okay.
I take
Well,
it
so
all
I
back.
don't know if they're a family because I mean they have different last names, but there's only 2 European sounding female
Yeah,
names.
Jane Bird and Emily Jackson.
And then. let me
Oh yeah,
just-
they're. I don't think they're. I don't think the.
So, are we looking for Bird or Jackson as last names
I guess,
potentially?
yeah. I'm just.
Seems like the family thing. Is it?
I feel like it's definitely a good.
Yeah, it's a good theory.
It's a
but
good, very good theory.
I don't think the last names check out.
Petros, Gibbs. Yeah, it doesn't look like it.
No.
I think that works as a placeholder for right
Yeah.
now.
Oh, well.
Wait,
Did we?
Slap her with a.
Oh, I think that. Well,
Did we get it right?
yeah, I guess so. Man,
Emily Jackson. Or is that just what? Is
I don't know.
Oh wait, under unknown fate,
Uh huh.
put escaped.
But don't you have to put where they escaped to?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or it's alive.
Oh, it won't let you put,
Oh yeah.
So it's
Oh,
alive, and then you have to say where alive.
which is some bull crap.
Okay, but here's the thing. So there's only we could just say Africa because they're off like the they're.
Well, so where did this happen? What part of? Because doesn't it say where?
Yeah, there's a map that shows like where this all.
So
Yeah, here we go.
Where are we right now?
We're
Look for
basically
the escape.
We're.
the bitter end,
Escape.
the end,
The
escape. Oh, there could be the closest is the Azores
Oops.
Islands.
Yeah.
Azores or
Maybe the Canary Islands.
Madeira. Well, actually, I don't know. Wait, no, that's
That's
this is
the
where
escape.
we are. So I
Yeah.
think I think it would be Azores
We could probably guess the Azores.
or Madeira. Okay, let's try.
Okay.
Alive
in
in
the
the-
Azores. Come on. Okay. And then I guess wouldn't we just assume that they're all there?
Yeah.
Anybody who was on the boat? These
And
are
then
3
who,
stars.
where was the boy who wasn't he in?
Wait, who's that guy again?
Oh, the other.
Paul Moss, killed sword unknown. The first mate's steward.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, a dapper boy.
Dapper gent. Hello. We still don't know who he is though. Besides the fact that he's dapper.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
So when you did it there, does it also show up in the escape section of the book?
wait. Sorry. What do you mean?
Can you see if updating it on that giant picture also updated it in the chapter, the escape, at the end?
Yeah, it does.
Too many guns.
The Unknown Soul was clubbed by Henry Brennan. Unknown Soul was knifed.
Miss Jane Bird is alive on the Azores. Emily Jackson is alive on the Azores.
Yeah. So that's what.
And
Okay,
then Soul is
So
alive.
apparently
on the
we should
Azores.
know who this is.
something's wrong because we put
What?
in like 3 things.
Yeah. Well, and I think maybe the reason those are 3 stars or 3 triangles is because we have to come back to them a bit later. But Dapper Gent's only 2, so.
But their faces aren't blurred out.
Yeah.
Which means that allegedly we can figure
We have enough info.
Oh, yeah, you've been given enough information to deduce it.
Okay. Why don't we just try switching them over to Medea, or whatever those, or the Canaries maybe.
Oh, right.
We could just try that maybe. Maybe
Because
we just got
maybe-
the spot wrong.
Yeah. You want to try that, Glenn?
Okay.
guess if it's still in italics, that means that we haven't figured it out yet. Oh! Oh. I thought something happened for a second. I thought we were Gucci. Okay.
Maybe if I escape from the memory, maybe it'll then give me
Now,
confirmation.
I also have a question.
Yes.
Is there any chance that we have the names reversed? Because you think of like an old lady, maybe whose husband's died. They're still, maybe they become Miss again. Is that how it works?
Or, maybe we're just being judgmental, and even though she looks old, maybe she's
Hey.
just never married.
Yeah,
Oh, we
maybe
have our
she's-
stereotypes.
She's saving herself for Martin.
That's true.
And you know what Chow Dog says?
What does Chow Dog say?
That's original.
No, he says
Stere-
stereotypes are true.
Yeah. He says all stereotypes are true.
Oh, Chow Dog.
Yeah.
I miss him.
Okay.
He's
So,
good at getting
do we
advice.
want to try and reverse the names?
I guess we could try, just in the off chance.
Well, it doesn't. Well, I guess it wouldn't. Okay.
Did we miss any women?
I think these are 2 3 triangles. Let's do what the game says and try to go for
Yeah.
a
Little baby ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like how the game warded us off of it. You guys
And we're
no.
like,
Braxton, the game. The game knew we were getting close.
It feels like 2 women is really easy to figure out rather than 58 men.
And yet
Right.
They have 3 triangles.
Okay, let's figure out. Oh, where wasn't there? We thought this boy was the Frenchman, right?
Lars. No, he was the Dutchman.
Oh, okay.
Lars
yeah.
Lind.
So
Yeah.
maybe. So who's the TMG's? Or no. Okay, so the guy that we met an unknown fate, but had a.
Click that one.
Oh, he's a
3
3-star.
stars.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, let's start clicking people.
Okay, sorry.
Well, he's not one that's grayed out.
Right? Okay.
This guy.
2. Okay.
Oh,
2
he's
triangles.
wait, put him. He's Mr.
Oh, wait.
Lim.
What?
We
What?
know who he is. He's Mr. Lim.
Is he?
Yeah, his
How do we
wife
know?
is Mrs. Lim. We already figured that out.
Oh, did
What?
we?
Yes.
Are we sure?
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we gotta look.
How did we find out that the husband was Mr. Lim? Or Mrs. Lim? How did we figure her out?
Are we sure?
They said it in one of the memories.
Ooh. Okay. So Ben Lim? That's the guy.
Oh no. We can't just pick a boy name. Okay, let's go back to the one where they. Let's go to his memories and go back to the one where they like say his wife's name.
Okay.
Okay, so.
Did he die during the Doom?
Wow, he really just kind of stuck
Okay.
on the top.
Or let's do his wife instead of him actually, because she was the one whose like name I figured out, and then his was process of elimination.
Okay. Lim
So we got Ben Lim, and then
and Miss Lim, right? Because she was the one that was like, no, don't kill him, or something, right? When they were doing the firing squad.
oh yeah.
But there's not
Wait.
a,
So we're looking for the wife of the guy in the firing squad who got killed.
Let's just go to the picture of the wife and then look for her memories and then get her last name from that, and then we can figure out his.
Okay, so it's.
Oh yeah, she's touching that guy,
Uh,
but it won't let us go on her head. That's weird.
Would it be easier to go to the memory?
Yeah,
of the painting?
maybe we have to do it that way.
Okay.
So go to
Yeah, I'll just go ahead and go. There we go.
I'm not sure where that one is.
It's the guy
Yeah, it's okay.
Oh, well,
because he was executed.
There we go.
that's easy enough.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't know you could just put names on people. Or earlier, last time I would have been like, oh, then.
Hung Suck Lao. Nunzio.
Miss Lim.
It's Lim.
It's too late.
Yeah.
But there's only one Lim. So maybe that's her name.
Yeah.
Bun something Lim.
I think you're probably right.
I don't know how family names work in the country where she's from.
So we figured out he's the firing squad guy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's so cool.
So
Oh, that
That's
guy.
Mr. Wolf,
That's
right?
Yeah,
Thomas Wolfe.
Let's
or
go ahead
something
and
like
label him.
that. I thought we already did. We can double check that. I think he's over to the left, maybe? Or no. Shot. Cannon. Maybe that's
I
him.
think it's not him. I think it's him.
Let's slap it on him.
Let's see. Wolf.
Wolf. How did we miss this the first time around? Christian Wolf from Austria.
Well, because we didn't know about these.
Was
pro-
blasted with a cannon by a terrible beast. Are we sure that's right?
Well, okay, so
he was all together.
we might have that one
I don't
slipped
know.
up.
But we'll just leave it.
'Cause-
And then,
He's definitely blasted by a cannon, and I guess it was the beast's fault, but I don't know if the game sees it that way.
Yeah.
He's got cannons for tentacles.
Yeah, they might want it to be like whoever lit the cannon instead of
Oh.
whoever.
oh.
Yeah. Because I think whoever did that was.
I can't even.
Yeah, go look at her face in person.
Yeah.
And then go directly into her picture from looking at her face.
Okay, so it. Okay.
So that's Mrs. Lim.
I'm pretty sure.
Yes. So
Okay.
she's the Formosan
Oh,
royalty.
she's the royalty. Right.
Okay.
Oh,
And then her
yeah, yeah,
husband
yeah.
would be.
Mr. Lim.
That's the guy, I guess. And then the other guy is the other guard who didn't die.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So that's all the Formosans right there.
Okay. So let's go ahead and just
Let's talk
do
about
that. Wife, Mrs. Lim.
1 star.
The game's like,
Okay.
dude, you really should have known that.
I think you need to go back because I think we pegged it with somebody else. It's like Bun Lan Lim.
What?
We,
Well, yeah, but that's her, right?
but we
that's
don't
it.
have it as her. But it's already crossed off.
Well, yes, you put that name on the other guy.
The guy,
Oh,
yeah.
click it.
Oh, right. Okay. Lim, yeah, okay.
Cool.
And then he,
Would be,
we don't know yet.
yeah, it's too fuzzy.
Let's click him. Wait, so what's her name? Bun Lan Lim? Okay,
Yep.
look for someone who has one of those 3 in common.
Okay.
Because we don't.
Yeah, you think there's got to be some sort of connection there. Unless
Okay.
it's maybe like, why is she standing though?
Oh.
You don't have sufficient information to determine this person's
Really?
identity.
Okay.
Whatever you say, game. Try the other guard, Gwen. Maybe we can figure him out too.
Okay. So we know
So,
him, and so that.
oh well, I guess we won't.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
not yet.
Yeah.
No.
I didn't feel like we.
Okay.
Okay, and then we don't know what happened to her because she hasn't died yet.
Christian Wolf.
So I guess we know that, right? Because
Well, that's the one we may have wrong because of just the technicality of how he died. Because he was the one. I think he was shot by a cannon.
It's too many guns.
And it was Captain.
Okay. All right. I feel pretty
Some
okay
of our
about
serial
this.
killers.
So, what about? Let's maybe go look at the book again, see if there's any other, like 1 or 2 triangles. Like okay, what about the wrong? Oh, first mate. Okay, so we know who he is.
We've got him. So if it's out of italics and it's bold, that means we already nailed it.
Don't we? Well, don't we have this guy? No.
Isn't that too many guns we just went over?
That's too many guns. This
Then
is.
who's the guy? Who's that? That Martin?
We don't know.
I think it is Martin.
2 triangles.
Isn't that not Martin?
Yeah, that's Martin.
Let's put him down as Martin.
Okay.
We haven't found his body yet, though. It's at the top.
Should be at the first page.
Oh.
The third mate, yeah, Martin
Oh,
Perot.
I was looking at last names. Okay.
But I don't think we found his body yet.
Yeah. Man, if I had known, we could have put names on people.
Yeah, that would really help. It's just basically just working. So that one's confirmed.
Mm-hmm.
All the other ones in italics are yet to be confirmed.
Oh, one triangle.
Who's this?
I don't know.
I can't. The wrong hat guys. I get confused.
I know. Let's see if we can find this guy out. He's 1 star.
Alright.
So he started. Oh,
Okay.
he was in the first mates. So.
Oh. Well.
Oh no! This
Oh.
is outside the ship.
Okay, let's look at this.
Yes. Someone's soul was shot with a gun by Edward Nichols, the second mate.
Okay. 11 hours per present. I guess let's maybe go look at that memory.
Okay.
Okay.
You have to go below deck.
Oh, do I?
Is that the one that was right outside, like right in the first mate's quarters, where you look out the window? Yeah. I feel like something we also have to be doing is looking at the map and seeing like where people were going, because there's like, you know, crewmen, like there's like different like levels of like where people would be living if they like, you know, certain offices and stuff like that, rooms.
Where am I
It's
going?
behind you.
Oh.
You take a left.
On the left.
Yeah, that's
And
it.
then go out
Oh,
the
right.
window.
Cool.
This is where I think they're trying to escape royalty. Okay, so they're taken off with Miss Lim.
Is that this one?
That is.
Okay. And then.
Yeah, she's the only
Right.
Asian woman.
Okay, so where is the guy that's the one triangle guy?
Let's find him.
That's Austrian boy.
Okay,
Right.
we have him.
Um,
Is it the... No, he's wounded. I think he got stabbed or something.
Oh, is that spear sticking out of him?
Uh... Oh, yeah. Look at that guy again real quick, one.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you're right. It is a spear sticking out of him.
Should we say that he was stabbed?
Well, it's in the leg, so I don't know if that killed
Like,
him.
Maybe he'll get better.
we can try. Spiked.
Speared.
Speared. Cool.
Okay, that's good. And maybe the gangrene got him. There's this guy.
He'll be known as Big Ears.
Alright, big ears. Yeah, he does have some big ears.
Okay, where the heck is the hat boy? It's not any of them, is it? It's one of the gunners.
Okay. Oh, look on the boat.
Is he the kidnapper?
Huh?
It's the person kidnapping Miss Lim, the hat guy.
I don't think so. Oh!
That's him.
Wait, you're right. Wow. Okay.
She says, let me go.
So-
He says, hurry up or the whole crew will be on us. So that's him.
So whoever he is the one who killed this guy.
Yes. And I think he's one of the... I think that designates him as one of the officers, right? The hat does.
What does it say? It says, load her up with Espachov. Give her here, will you, Captain? Sack the list and lower the boats. The whole crew will be on us. Okay. So, who do we think? Second me? Edward Nichols?
Either Nichols or Davies, right?
So, let's look at the picture. So, wouldn't, I guess the first mate, or second, well, I'd like to go back to just the picture. Okay.
It's first mate.
First mate, third mate.
Right. I haven't found yet.
Maybe the second mate?
I mean, yeah.
Do
Well,
we,
Because I don't.
Who would we ID as the
Third.
potential fourth mate?
Wait. Oh, third mate steward, third mate captain, first
What's
mate
good?
somebody.
Oh,
So
and
with
then- and
those
then-
two.
And then go behind the firing squad, Gwen,
Oh.
to the right. One more.
Oh. Yeah.
I think that's our so it's either it's second and 4,
Yeah.
and I think maybe we just have to figure out which one's which. But apparently we should know who that one is already. The other one not so much.
Let's look at the other memories he's been in, I guess.
Seems safe.
Wasn't it like?
So there was that when he shot someone.
So that was the murder.
And so
he was
on
at
the main deck.
he was at the execution,
Right.
and he was also here. Let's check this one out.
Yeah. So where was this? This was.
This is when my boy
Main deck.
Pasqua got killed.
Hello. Who's there? Who is that? Is someone hurt? Senior Nichols, is that you? What are you doing down there? What are
Wait.
you doing down here?
It's one of.
Alright, so.
Yeah, Nichols is the second mate, I think.
Well, let's check this guy's face. Let's go to that memory.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go.
Where is it? It's
We'll just
sort of.
first check how many other were present.
Oh.
It just says there's 2 others, so.
So it was just Nunzio and
Nichols.
that's our guy, Nichols.
Beautiful.
Yep.
Awesome.
Look at that.
Okay.
That's our boy.
Nichols. We're so smart.
Hey.
Okay,
Confirmed.
second. Okay, so then we can say that.
The guy's killed by Nichols.
Yes.
But we still don't know who that guy is.
Okay, so yeah, 1 star means that somebody literally just said, hey.
Yeah.
Hey, it's you.
Okay, so it's some guy who's
Yeah.
doing something in that
This thing is,
illustration. I'm not sure exactly.
I can't tell either.
He's just sort of
Okay.
drinking and leaning back. I
So
guess.
we already figured that out.
Oh, we did. I think because we thought we were limited by if we hadn't seen their fate yet, then we
Yeah.
couldn't
Yes.
identify them.
Yes.
And that's
It wouldn't let you speculate.
Okay. But it will as long as their faces.
Okay,
Yes.
we've got 3 triangles.
So leave this old boy alone.
Yeah.
But okay, so have we found a body that we can pin as Nichols yet?
I don't think Nichols has died.
No.
Okay. You think he's still out there?
At least we haven't seen him die.
Okay. Is Big Ears boy? Oh,
3.
he's
Yeah.
boy.
Third mate.
2.
Unknown soul.
Let's try a 1 maybe.
Yeah, that's fine. Nice 1.
Try
Okay,
to
so
find a nice
so
1.
Gwen, the woman is a 1.
Wait. What?
The
Oh.
Formosan woman is a 1.
But we already know her.
But we don't know her. But is it a 1 just for the ID or the 1 for the whole fate? Because we still don't know what happened to her. So we know who she is. We just don't know. We don't know like what became of her. Her total fate. I
Oh
guess.
wait, go to where does Murder Part 3 happen?
I think that's the one we're watching.
Yeah, where are we?
We're on the main deck.
No, I mean where's the ship?
Oh. Let's see.
Oh, good call. So where are they closest to? Right in the Canary Islands. Boom! Right there.
Okay, so she might be alive in the Canary Islands.
Let's
if
do
she
it.
was kidnapped.
Let's do it.
Okay.
And then I guess we could also pin some of the kidnappers there too.
Yeah, we could. Okay, can I...
Oh, it won't even let you say her fate. So no, that's not.
It won't let you. Are you
No,
sure?
I mean, I think it will. It just... Maybe not in the book?
Put them in race.
Oh, no, if it'll let me do it in the, in this one. Let's see. Oh, no, it won't.
So we haven't.
Why do you think that is?
We haven't seen the memory with her fate in it yet.
Oh, well, we don't know, like, we haven't seen her be disappeared or murdered yet.
Okay, so
Oh, okay.
I guess they didn't succeed at kidnapping her.
Okay.
Interesting.
But
So it won't even
can
let us
you
take a stab at that.
Go to the end of the murder chapter and look for to see if there's a section that's like, are these people gone now? Where are they?
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
It might mean we haven't completed the murder chapter.
Like we have more to figure out. Murder.
Okay.
Okay, so
So right
can
on the
someone
Canary
someone
Islands.
please remind me. There's 3 X's at the bottom of murder. What exactly does that mean?
We haven't figured it out for sure, but I
Okay.
think that means that like you've figured out both halves of 3 fates.
Okay, because I know in some chapters there's X's and slashes, and I know
Right,
that means like
right.
we've got halfway there on some of them. I think. Okay, so Pasqua Hansuk Lao was assassinated, and then this guy was
who-
killed in the escape.
He was, well, no unknown fates.
Okay.
It's the calling.
Interesting.
So maybe my
Well,
theory's
so
wrong.
wait, was she?
We don't
Let's
have
go
anything on the
back
calling
to-
or unholy captives.
Wow, we haven't even gotten. Hold on.
So does that mean we had to no soldiers at sea, and then so
Doom,
it
and
skipped
then-
us to the Doom, and then we have all the stuff in the middle we don't know yet.
So
they started at the end. And then
disappearances. 7 wayward souls disappeared during the events of this chapter. The fates are cataloged here.
Okay.
So
So those are
3 triangles, all blocked out. Wait, 2 and 2.
2 and 2.
And then so where are the other unknown fates?
Wait, can you go back to bargain?
Hold on.
Okay.
Okay, no.
He's alive. So we're just guessing those guys are alive in these ors.
So go back to bargain.
Yeah. And then whenever you see the pause, this chapter will remain unknown until you leave the ship and return the book to me. Let's
Who's H?
leave the ship.
What?
I don't think we can leave the ship.
You can go down the ladder onto the boat.
Well, but we haven't figured out the other chapters yet. So
I mean, let's just make
we
sure
got
that
the journey. Whoops, sorry.
it's possible if we go to the
She
lifeboat,
went.
we'll get the next thing. I don't want to just not try that.
Hold on.
Come here. Ugh.
I'm seeing if
It's
there's
so
anything
crazy.
else.
Come here.
So we haven't gotten loose cargo. We've gotten murder. We haven't gotten the calling.
So the calling or unholy captives and soldiers
We've got
at sea.
Soldiers at sea. We've got the Doom. We've got when we haven't got bargain, and we have the escape, and then we don't have the end. Or
We have a little bit
we
of
do.
the end, yeah, because we started with the end, so we're working kind of backwards. Because the end is the final showdown where the
Right.
sailors try to kill the captain, and they eventually do. Wait a minute. What's all this glossary stuff?
Defines the terms.
Oh,
That's helpful.
yeah.
Oh, Kitty, it's okay. You're so good.
Man. Well. Oh, okay. Wait. Pontus was killed with a sword by an unknown attacker. Would the unknown
Oh,
attacker be?
last one. Move quick. Let's check it out.
Let's see where I am.
there was a name there.
Oh, there was.
Here we go. Paul, look out.
Okay, that's
Stop. Well, right, because this is Paul.
So I think if they just straight up say their name, then they're one triangle. I think
Yeah,
that's the
that
rule.
makes sense.
Yeah, especially if it's the scene where they die. There's only 2 people. In
Yeah. They're just like, Paul, look out, that gun is gonna get you.
That guy's going to stab you. Don't let him stab you.
This is a true triangle guy. Want to go for him?
Ooh, is he? Is that him trying to console Miss Lim?
I don't know.
I don't know who that guy is.
And he was in the Doom.
So he started there, went down there.
I think maybe one thing we should do is just try to make sure when we go back and we maybe just look at some of the bodies that we found and make sure that we have IDs for them, because I'm sure because we've been in a lot of bodies. Hey now.
Yeah.
For just the past. Quinn, look at me with that scowl. And I think maybe we've moved past a few of them and not ID'd them.
Okay.
Because I think we have to just go corpse by corpse, because it's the only way we're going to actually make progress.
Okay. Well, the 2 corpses over here. So.
Kitty! Don't scratch the couch.
Okay, so that's our good old boy Brennan.
Yep. And he's killing.
Who's he? Didn't we identify him?
He'd be the fourth captain, right? Or the fourth officer? He's standing behind the firing squad.
Oh, okay.
Clubbed by Brennan. Let's say that's the fourth officer. We don't have it. Try it anyway. I think that's John Davies. Let's go! Let's go! Yes!
Oh my gosh!
Gracious goodness. Okay, that was John Davies.
Okay, what else did we get?
Alright, the illness guy.
Oh,
Got
yeah,
that.
that was the one we were confident.
And Christian Wolf. Okay. Hey, we were right about the terrible beast. That was I think that was you said that, Elliot. That was a good call.
Okay, so we were not right in...
Yes, that means the ladies, we got that wrong.
Yeah, ladies. Well, but that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, well, I guess maybe we're
Well,
just...
we haven't completed their... Well, okay, listen. Hold on. I'm going to really try to... Okay.
I think maybe we're just not sure where exactly they ended up. Maybe
Yeah.
they're back in good old Britain or something like that. Who knows?
So we're just gonna...
But they are 3 stars, so, yeah.
And, well, should we, I guess, not... Oh, well, this is...
Well...
Oh, it's not letting me...
Oh!
So, it's right, because
Oh,
it's not
great,
letting me
okay.
edit it.
That's good to know.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
So,
Well,
we
I
just-
called it about...
Maybe it's 3 stars because...
that one woman not being a miss.
Yeah, you're definitely right about that.
Okay.
There's a chance it also might not let you edit the name from this list. But I don't know.
That's a good
That could be
point.
true.
Let's try editing the name in here.
Oh, yeah, we can do that.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, you're
Oh.
right. You're right.
Okay.
You know what? I don't care. We should just leave it as that because I think we're still right.
Yeah.
But we still have to just figure out some more stuff.
Okay.
Weird.
So...
All right, so we've got all but a couple of the main officers. We've got them pegged.
So we have the brothers.
Yeah. Well, is that one still in italics?
What do you mean?
I don't think that one's confirmed. The Nathan Peters one,
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
because
click Nathan.
we can still change it.
Do you want to swap it to the other Peters then?
We could try that.
Yeah.
Like maybe that's
But
Samuel.
now we
Peters.
don't have 3.
Yeah, so we won't know.
Oh,
so,
wait.
well, that's okay. I think for now, I think leave it as that, and then switch the other one to Nathan Peters,
Well,
maybe.
if it was right before, then it would have.
Yeah, it would have counted
Right.
before we got Davies.
That's true.
So we'll say that's the other Peters.
Unless you said he was shot by the wrong guy.
Nathan, yeah. Maybe that's it. All right, yeah, but I feel pretty confident that we got Emily Jackson and Bird correctly.
But like, I don't even remember why we said they're the Peters brothers.
Well, we knew one of them was the Pete. We know one of them is a Peter. Wait,
I don't remember
maybe
how
it's
we
this
know that.
one?
Well, one of the memories he talks about his brother
Yeah,
getting killed.
because one of the Peters killed Lars Lind, I think, for revenge. Because Lars did something that ended up... It was an accident, but he still ended up killing one of the other Peters, I think. It was a rigging, I think. I think that's what he said. Like, there was a rigging problem.
But are we sure that they're brothers, or did we just like guess
No,
they
well,
were
you mean
probably-
those two guys?
Yeah.
I think we're working off of deductive reasoning. Because we know who the shooter is one of those guys. And we know he's a Peters. So I think that's a bit of a guess right now. I think that's the butcher.
Oh, because he's wearing a butcher smock.
Well, yeah, and like remember he was like they're like, hey, take him to the butcher, and he was in that sick memory. I think that's him anyway. That might be Emil, but I don't know for sure.
Let's like go look at him in something.
Because he's only in a couple things.
Who's over here? Not doing
That's where
anything.
he's standing.
Murder.
He's in murder, and wait, is he
The
only in one memory?
Footprints are just where you are on the boat.
Wait, really?
Oh, is that right? That's good to know.
I didn't know that.
So,
So where's the other memory?
yeah, he's in 2.
Everybody's in murder, or most people are in murder. Oh, there it is. Yeah, that's when they kill the cow.
the carpenter's gonna wrapped up and see something.
Hit her here, one swing.
There are a lot of people in that memory. We could try to go see.
Yeah, let's go check it out. I think it's in the bottom of the ship.
Yeah. Get out of here.
So much intrigue. And then the boy was crawling away. We still don't know who he was. His too many guns killed him. Well, actually, before we leave real quick, Gwen, can you check the body right next to Davies and see if we've gotten that one yet?
It's annoying that I can't like do the identify thing when I'm not in the memory.
Yeah, that would be nice. East. Okay.
Oof.
Okay, so that's the end of Too Many Guns, isn't it?
Is it?
Yeah, I think so. So I think we can probably figure out who Too Many Guns is because this is where he gets his head blown off. So that's his body.
Right, but he wasn't the one yelling mutiny, right? Was it?
I don't think so. I think it was the kid.
So who is he? The fourth mate.
That's the fourth mate. But why did he kill Too Many Guns?
What was the... I know Captain Hill for Justice.
Yeah,
The other... Mutiny.
Okay, so here's what I'm thinking.
Okay.
I'm thinking that these two were conspiring to take the ship.
Okay.
The boy saw it and was like, mutiny, and starts running away.
Yeah.
Well, I guess he's there. So maybe he got... Maybe the fourth mate stabbed him. And Too Many Guns was like, bro, you've gone too far. And then he turns on Too Many Guns. Does that make sense?
Maybe.
Because there was a struggle.
Right.
And he said no, like, hey, don't kill him. But I don't know.
Where's the boy?
The boy is...
Did
Oh,
we already identified the boy?
I don't think... No, he was the one who... Remember, the other guy came up to him and he's just like, hey, tell Pete I'm sorry. That's him, I think. He was knifed.
Okay. So, do we maybe know if the...
I think it's him?
Let's try.
And then this guy was also.
And he was also killed by it. So, zoom in on
Okay.
the shooter again, just to make sure we know who that is.
We've correctly identified him as... Oops.
The fourth mate, right? To the right?
Yes.
Okay, so we know he's John Davies, the fourth mate.
John Davies.
So he definitely killed Too Many Guns.
Yeah.
But we just need to figure out who flipping Too Many Guns is.
He's in 8 memories, but
Apparently we don't know for sure.
Yeah.
Here, would you click please explain when it tells you that? Maybe it'll give us something to work with. Oh, so no, sorry, click it, yeah. Let's blur throughout the book. In case you don't know. May be known and can be entered now. Trying to name them while their faces blurred would be unproductive. Okay. Carry on and pay attention.
But then you totally got the fourth mate thing while his face was blurred.
Yeah.
So
I guess it's just trying to deter you from just spamming names, I
Right.
guess. Yeah.
Yeah.
And also Taylor figured it out through reasoning that I don't think the gang was expecting.
Maybe.
yeah, Taylor figured out what officers look like.
Okay.
I knew the hats were a giveaway.
Whereas, like, I don't know what the gunman uniform is,
Right.
but there is one.
Yeah,
So
I'm sure.
where did we want to go again?
Oh, maybe.
Oh, there's Brennan up there.
That's Brennan, yeah. And who's next to him? He's ready to kill again. Yeah. Oh, that's the second mate.
Is it?
Yeah.
Wait, so.
Oh no, that's first mate. Sorry. But we know that the captain killed him. I think.
So they're hearing all this going down.
Yes, the fellow mutineers. And then wait, what the heck? I don't remember this.
Oh.
They're pushing Buddy off the boat.
Well, so wasn't that the guy that got shot? Yeah.
Oh no, that's Peters.
Yeah, that's Peters. What is he doing?
They're dumping his body.
Oh. But he.
Let's go deeper.
So I think this
so
is.
then what happened to him?
I don't know.
Click it.
Okay. Oh.
What?
Oh.
What's happening? Did we just miss this?
I know. I feel like we've heard this before.
Yeah, he's gonna be shot by the boat. Yeah.
No.
So it's just
What?
like letting you go straight from memory to memory, even if they're not actually.
Oh, it's
together.
because. Is it because we know? So maybe it's like a bit of a shortcut.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Who's that?
We can go deeper.
I mean, hey, that's much better than
Let's cruise.
walking all the way around the boat.
Yeah, it is.
Well, okay. I'm so confused.
So, what we're assuming is that that's Samuel Peters because we changed it from Nathan Peters. It was clubbed. Yeah, okay, we know that. What? Oh, wait. That's the guy who...
That's the guy who was putting the body.
Okay, so he's the guy who was dumping the body, but he's also the guy who was jumping down to assassinate the captain, right?
No.
But that's who killed him. It was R. Witterell, right? Isn't R. Witterell the captain?
Oh yeah, it's the guy who's like climbing over rigging.
Yeah, remember he's like the ninja
Oh.
guy?
Oh yeah, that's DV.
Is it? Yeah, isn't that DP?
I forgot about DV.
Oh, that's deep.
That's DV.
I think Jenna Marco coined that one.
Okay. So okay. Well, that's DV. He's Peters.
Yes, we think.
Wait. So
So this is an old one, yeah. Let's check this guy.
Let's go deeper.
It's doing that first. I feel like that's new.
Maybe it's doing it in lieu of you following the trail. Okay.
No. Yeah.
Okay, so
Wait,
he was killed by
Paul
Peters.
Val-
Oh, this is right before he gets shot.
Yeah. So that guy, Paul, was killed by one of the Peters. We assume Nathan, I guess, or Samuel.
So okay.
Interesting.
Wait, let's update the book.
Okay.
Paul
that's good.
Moss. Paul Lookout.
Was
Killed by.
a sword by. Which Peters is that now?
I don't know. Wait.
Because we changed it.
Yeah.
We should probably revisit where one of the Peters kills that other guy, because that might help us figure out which Peters it is.
Okay. Do we want to go ahead and?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's give it a try.
And then.
That's Miss Jackson. Okay, and they have their
Dapper Boy.
Dapper Boy. They have their
No.
suitcases and everything in that boat.
So, Dapper Boy is a male passenger. Have we?
We're currently guessing that he escaped with the ladies to one of the islands. Oh, he's in a couple different memories.
And it's only 2.
Maybe.
Well, so wait.
I think
was
2 means like moderate deduction.
Wasn't he 2?
Two
so
means
he's
that
Paul.
it's like doable, but no one says, just straight up says, "Oh, hey,
Billy,
Brad."
no.
Kitty. Yes, maybe.
Go meet her. Oh yeah, she'd be
Exploded.
just exploded. That's the guy who was hit by the cannon.
Yeah. Okay. This is tough. Brennan running.
To try and stop them, I
Yeah.
guess. Yeah.
Okay.
I would love to see a speed run of this game.
Oh.
Because it would
I
just
don't
be like,
know.
how quickly can you fill out?
Game's done fast kind of thing.
Yeah.
Okay, so what? Okay.
Because
I'm
like
not
you
sure.
would know all the answers already. It would just be like pathing to like.
How quickly you can fill out the spreadsheet.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
What?
Have we seen this?
Oh, what's going on here?
Hold on, who's this?
Is that boy?
Figures?
That's
Boy.
boy.
Oh, so he was.
He's overhearing the mutiny talk.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, so
right
he's-
after that guy.
TMG has to be like.
So it's TMG with Davies, and they're like, "Oh man, this is nuts."
Oh yeah, wrong hat Davies.
And then the guy who dies here is.
He's.
Did we get him ID'd? The Amish guy. So he's
Alfred, you're right, but he has some sort of.
Alfred Klestel, the bosun, met an unknown
Bosun.
Well,
fate.
let's go to his death. 'Cause
I
it's
think
right
we could
in front
probably
of us.
figure out how he died.
Yeah, let's go deeper.
Well, he died in the chair, but we just don't know like.
Well, we can.
Well,
see
what I'm
his-
saying is, yeah, maybe we should.
We can
we
go
should-
see his death moment.
Yeah, maybe we can deduce. Like, I think that maybe the monster killed him.
Let's click it.
Oh.
Let me
Okay.
down. Let me go.
Okay.
So yeah, he's on the second layer on the chair. Is where his body is.
Can you just jump in?
I always
Oh,
get a little
that's
confused
handy. That's
by-
really handy.
Yeah.
So we can just kind of keep inceptioning through this.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to exit every memory one at a time.
Oh. So, real quick, the guy was talking. So that's the bosun. There's another role on the ship called the bosun's mate. I'm assuming that's who he's talking about. So it's a Frenchman who's the bosun's mate. Is the guy
Right,
who got
but-
ripped apart by the squid, which we probably saw in one of our flashbacks during
Okay.
the tragedy.
So.
But yeah, we can go to him later. Let's see.
So-
Let's just look at the body
So
for a
this guy was
second.
probably mortally wounded by the
And his
squid.
arm is gone.
Oh, okay. So torn apart by the beast.
Yeah,
do
let's
it.
let's try that because he definitely. It's hard to live when one of your arms is missing and you don't have a lot of antiseptic.
I mean, you just gotta push the veins in, and you're Gucci. That's how it works,
How do
man.
I go back to the?
It was the escape part 1. Wait,
It's supposed to be when you flip
Open
straight
the-
to the page.
So Davies is with him.
Okay, here we go. Well,
So who's the guy?
The Amish guy.
Amish. He was torn
torn apart.
by
Well,
squid.
by the beast.
I love that. It just opens the door to the being torn apart by him.
And so he's with too many guns. Okay, I feel he was talking to too many guns. Well, maybe. He's kind of looking at him.
Tough.
Also,
That's tough to
at this
know.
part, the boy is coming up from below. And
Well, so no, the
Yeah, good
boy
call,
is-
Braxton. Yeah, so he's
okay,
right.
So,
So
he's
he's
about
coming
to
up,
overhear the mutiny.
and then he's like, and then I think this is when he hears, like, what do we do? We got to take this ship and sail east. That's when he hears that.
So, do we know who the boy is? Have we identified the
I
boy?
think we can. I think because remember he was talking right before he died.
Wait,
What?
I was gonna ask you to click the escape, or was that it? Was that where we have the escape?
But he is a 3-star. But we can still figure it out. We can go to the site of his death, Gwen, because remember he was lying down in the cabin, like someone stabbed him. He was lying in the cabin, and then someone else ran up to him and was like, "Hey, bud, just hang in there."
Riley asked when we're going to movie night.
6? Maybe?
Try and arrive at 6.
Sure.
The bathroom.
also, Danielle offers going there from her house. also told me that there's apparently a shopping center with free parking a few blocks away.
Oh, is there not parking where she lives?
Not really. There's a parking lot at an erotica store that apparently you can pay for.
It's allegedly metered, but it's just like a lot with a dumpster, so I don't know where the meter is, but...
Wow, I've never had to pay to park for someone's home before. How interesting.
Well, it's Atlanta.
It's where the players play.
I love that we're still recording this.
Oh, yeah.
Starscream, what are you doing?
Kitty! Oh my goodness. You're so delicate.
Okay.
Braxton, do you want to take a turn on the couch?
Does somebody
where are you sitting
want
before?
to take the reins?
The answer is always going to be no.
Taylor,
Because you're the best at this.
you should do it.
I don't want to.
Elliot.
I'm over here.
Gwen, do you want somebody else to do it? Like, are you feeling a bit tired? Okay. I'll do it then.
Well, but you don't want to do it.
I can do it though. If you need a bit of relief, I can jump in. Here, scooch. Ugh.
Well, now I feel bad.
Well, you'll feel better when you sit on the couch. So get up.
Thank you.
You just have to show me the tricks of the trade because
I mean,
unfamiliar with
it's
this.
just WASD, and then like escape tab Q is sort of the book navigation.
Okay. All right. Let's see here. Where are we? How do I escape the book? All right, here we are. Okay. Let's see. So it's tab to zoom in, or
Oh, sorry. E.
Okay. So let's see. So that's Davies mourning over the boy. Too many guns. Has a gun, and it looks like he's the one who gets disarmed to then shoot himself in the head, or has Davies shoot him in the head.
Yeah.
So let's see. Okay, so here is the first mate coming out of his cabin.
Yeah.
Hope Scott better know what happened to him. The lad.
Oh wait. Oh, okay.
That's the boy.
So who's coming down the stairs?
Ooh, let's find out. Or someone's going up the stairs. I think it's the captain. Yeah.
Oh.
So the captain's leaving because apparently this is right after they scared away the monster.
Mm-hmm.
And this guy, let's start with him. Doesn't really say. Okay. Let's see. Okay, I think we've got this one down. We just need to figure you out. How do you zoom in on somebody when you've clicked on them? Like,
You open the book.
Okay. And you just have to kind of track them down.
Well, it should like open to where they are, but I guess not. I don't know.
Here, let's try that.
Oh.
Boom, here we go.
Oh.
Okay. Lars.
Lind.
Okay, so I guess we didn't get that one right. Because this is Club Seaman. We haven't identified who killed him. So let's look back and see.
Lars Lind.
Lars Lind is the.
But he's not the Frenchman, or is he?
No, he's not the Frenchman. But he's the guy who was apparently killed or had something to do with the death of one of the Peters boys. I think he ends up. Where's his final memory? The Doom. Yeah, so here we are. Let me on. Over my dead body, Bloody Dane. A, how's that? There's no cause for trouble, boys. Get in the boat. Thought I'd forget. You killed my brother. What? That was an accident. The ropes. It wasn't his fault. I saw the whole thing. Lies. I should have waited. I shouldn't have waited so long. No, don't.
Okay.
It was Boom, Unknown, and remember the one black guy who was on the boat? And then this guy.
Wait. Oh, I think we got the brothers wrong.
I think we did.
So, alright, maybe we should go to that death.
Okay, let's go check it out.
We got the Peters brothers really wrong. I don't know why.
I feel good about that too. So it's on the top deck.
I love how there's like not either of them or the Peters brothers.
This is a memory, right? Yeah, we gotta leave. Those totally innocent gentlemen who we... Well, this one had a striped shirt, so... He might not be a Peters brother, but he's definitely involved in all this. I think it's over here. Does this look right to you?
We'll find out. Yeah, you're going for it, man. I'm into it.
Yeah, this is it. Black guy. Okay, so we're looking for this guy's brother. He's Peters.
Yes.
He's Peters.
Yeah. So, and he is a Danish person.
Yeah, so we've got him. So that's Lars Lind, the Dane.
Okay.
He's good, but we just got...
Oh, we already figured out the Danish angle?
Yeah, exactly. So we got the Danish angle down.
Peters.
So black guy's here, and he's like, it's WTF, what are we doing? And then there's another guy, the guy with the... Like a suitcase or books, maybe?
There's not like one that's like, this guy's from Africa, right? Like...
I mean,
Hurry
maybe.
boy, she's waiting there for you.
Sitting on that, have we?
Okay, so we could be right here that one of these other guys could be Peters too.
But why wouldn't he be whispering to his brother?
Maybe that's it. You gotta look at his hand.
That's
a brotherly embrace right there. Right? Okay, so let's scooch this.
I love that. We just
So this is not Samuel Peters.
No.
That's probably not Nathan
Peters.
Peters.
Killed by Samuel.
Okay, so why don't we just
Peters
take this
wasn't.
off and we're just gonna say this is a seaman, right?
Yeah.
Okay, boom. Great. This also... Okay, so we know this man was shot with a gun by Emily Jackson. Yeah. But we don't... Why did we think this was... Okay.
I don't know.
This is a wrong deduction because we thought the other guy was a Peters. So
I think so, yeah.
Just a guy. He's a 3-star.
It's just a guy.
Where this guy...
This guy is a Peters.
He's a Peters. If only we had a chance for, like, Peters. But we have to pick one. So, what do we think? Is he more of a Nathan or a Samuel? He feels like a Nathan to me right now.
Sure.
We'll go with Nathan. We don't know what happened to him.
Yeah. No.
But we can maybe assume
that
so our Dutch friend...
said that his Dutch friend said that his brother got tangled up in the ropes or something?
Yes.
Or what
and
happened?
I think... So he said the rigging killed him, and then maybe that this happened during the monster attack.
This is right before the monster.
Oh, this is right before?
Do you want to look at the list in the book to see if somebody was killed by the rigging, but we don't know who?
Okay, let's check it out. Lars Lind, let's just say Nathan Peters did it.
Sure.
Let's check the book here.
So Q.
So we'd want to go to the crew?
Go to the list. And say who...
Torn apart by the beast. Shot with the cannon. So crushed with the rigging...
No.
We know Abigail. That happened to her. Crushed with the cannon. Paul Moss is killed with the sword, we think. Lars Lind was killed by...
Oh, okay. We haven't really...
We could go... Okay, so Braxton, you said this was right before the attack.
Yeah, because this is like the Doom Part 1 or something. Right.
Let's check. Where are we?
We're in the Doom.
Okay.
You can probably see like a tentacle creeping up in the waters.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Oh yeah, we haven't figured out who the beast is.
So there's only these people in the scene.
So is there like one guy from Africa?
Let's find out.
Any part of Africa?
Oh,
I think he was in the
I'm just trying to. Here we go. Crew. Ireland, Persia, Scotland, China, England. Sierra Leone?
Okay.
That might be him.
Yeah.
Hamadou Dion?
Okay, is there...
Yeah.
We got any other... Or wait, but we've
No,
already
so-
identified the person from Sierra Leone. Right?
Yeah, but you can
Oh, we
point
did?
out his picture.
Because we got the check mark. That means you nailed it, right?
No, check marks above. That's with
See?
Solomon Syed.
Right.
Oh, okay.
So you can, go back to
Oh, yeah.
the guy.
Sorry, I'm still kind of slow.
Oh, wait, no, you're fine.
There we go. And then tab here and say, yes, we think. Okay, so we think this is Solomon. This unknown soul. So we still put it anyway?
Yeah.
All right, racism, here we go. Try anyways.
And that was the only African country person, correct?
We can double check. So it's Sierra Leone. There's New Guinea, but he doesn't sound like he's from New Guinea.
What? And it's only one name, Maba.
Maba, yeah.
That's
Pretty cool. Poland, Scotland, Formosa is... I think you're right. I think that's the only one.
Yeah.
From Sierra Leone.
Yeah.
And we don't know yet. Okay.
He might have escaped.
Yes. If he's leaving with these boys. Because it looks like there was like multiple escapes.
Yeah.
Okay, so and then we don't know who this guy is. Alright, so where should we go now? What's our next
where's
play?
the boat in this memory?
Okay, let's find out. So if we're in...
You go to the book and then go to the map.
I don't even remember which memory you're in right now.
So we're in the Doom?
Oh, is this the Doom Part 1?
No, the Doom is when the monster shows up.
Yeah, but is this before the monster shows up?
This is right before it shows up.
Okay, so now we
Because the next thing that happens is, remember, the
So
rider gets killed by the beast?
Go left one page.
Okay.
And then isn't there... I guess there's not a place to view where the boat... Well...
Oh, we'd have to go back to the
Visit the...
here we go.
There we go.
So it's right, past the
Same.
Canary Islands.
Gosh. It's like...
I mean,
no.
they might be at the Canary Islands.
But weren't they saying they wanted to go east?
That's where the mutant...
Would be the Canary Islands, yeah.
Yeah.
But then the mutineers said that, and I think the boat was over here somewhere. And I guess east would be heading towards like the Mediterranean or Africa, because they wanted to, I guess, take the shells or whatever.
Like, could they not, like, put it near an island or something? Like, why when, like, people are escaping, they're doing it in the middle of the island? You've got to guess
man,
which
when you-
country
when
they
you
went
gotta
to.
escape,
You gotta
you
nail
gotta
that
escape.
timing, man. This unknown soul was crushed by the terrible beast. I want to see that again,
Okay.
because I think...
Perished in Doom.
Move Halo. Ready? No. Belay Spark. Oh, yeah, that was the guy who...
Yeah.
The cannon guy, right?
Yeah. but-
Okay. Crushed, torn apart. I feel like that's our Wales guy, isn't it? I'm gonna... Can I make a guess here and just say that this is John Naples from Wales?
No, I don't...
Because of
I
his
think
tattoos?
he's Indian.
You think he's Indian?
You think...
Those
you think
those
he's Welsh?
That's my guess, yeah.
Oh.
Either Welsh or Scottish. That's kind of what those tattoos look like.
Oh,
I mean,
maybe.
I'm not really sure, but that's just the hunch I'm getting. Show memories on deck map. So he was there. He's in this one.
Oh, he's the guy I've been referring to as the Samoan.
That's right, yeah. There's this guy who was killed by the cannon. Gets the main bit quick. Hold on, throw the powder. Oh, that's right. He was exploded while in the grass with the monster, wasn't he?
Something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's something...
Like, to the point where
pretty
there just
gruesome.
isn't a body.
Yeah, he was pretty pulped there, unfortunately. Knifed. Club. Okay. So direct me, friends. Where should we go now?
Yeah, I'm trying to, I guess, organize my thoughts.
It's hard when there's so much going on.
Yeah. Maybe
Okay, Lars
do we
was
want to
clubbed
kind
by-
of try to work our way down the
Maybe just
list?
go back to the top of the list.
Yeah, so,
Okay.
yeah, go to I meant the, list of names. So, let's see. Because
I think that guy's Welsh.
we-
Well, there's two other guys. So Paul Moss, First Mate Stewart, was killed by... Wait, I think we need to change that. Because that guy definitely wasn't Samuel Peters.
Oh, right.
It was Stripey. So, like, unknown... I still don't know what a topman and midshipman are.
Let's check the
Yeah,
glossary.
go to the glossary.
Okay, that's fine. Say unknown. So it should seem it. Okay.
Okay.
Higher rated seamen specializing in work above the deck in the sails and rigging. Okay. So maybe that means if the rigging killed the brother, maybe that means that brother was a topman because he was working with the rigging. Officers in training, assistant various officers and tradesmen in order to learn ship operations, usually of privileged status.
Okay.
Stewards, servant to an officer, yeah. We found out one of the other stewards. Helmsman, rated seaman in control of the ship's wheel and general moment-to-moment navigation.
Okay.
Maybe too many guns as the helmsman. Let's see. Tradesman responsible for integrity, surgeon, ship's doctor and crew of health, capable of general care, yeah. The purser. Accounts for all cargo value and trade transactions, manages a small item store for crew.
What's a bosun?
Let's find out. Alternate boatswain, foreman in charge of general crew operations and the equipment required to sail the ship. That's the guy who got presumably torn apart by the monsters. Okay.
Okay.
I like your idea of going back to the, let's go back to the front. Here we are. Let's see. Alfred Klestel. So we've got a few guesses here that I guess some of them are wrong, because we potentially have enough, like, so Lars Lynn, Club by the Peters. Let's see what our closest ones are so far. Those we don't know. So I feel like this one's right? Because we figured out who the bosun was and he was torn apart by the beast, he was missing an arm. So that one's probably correct.
Think so, yeah.
The bosun's mate is the Frenchman,
Right.
Charles Minor, who the guy from the
Who
office.
was torn apart by the beast.
He was torn apart by the beast.
But we don't know.
don't know exactly. Well, okay, let's go back to the Doom, because there's probably a couple guys who got torn apart by the beast that we did not.
Yeah, may have
So
missed.
Spratt got from. Okay, so it could be this guy. He was crushed.
Crushed by a terrible beast? Is
Yeah.
That? Okay.
That was the guy crushed by a loose
deck.
cannon. This is the guy who exploded. And this guy was also torn apart.
I mean, it's not a Frenchman.
Not a Frenchman, presumably. Nathan Peters, Unknown Fate. Disappearances. Okay, let's go back. Might be this guy.
Maybe have we heard him talk? Maybe?
Yeah. Which death is this, though? So location of the corpse. We're right next to it. Let's go this real quick. Because there was a lot of bodies in that whole Doom part.
Right.
That, it was moving fast and free. So it's this guy right here.
Hey, they didn't have to pull out the pocket watch for that.
Get to the main bit.
I mean, it's hard to tell his accent.
I know. Very hard. Well, this is our guy. So he's the one who blew up.
know if
Let's see
we
who else was
really-
here. So we've got...
So who? Wait. So the
That's the boy.
that's the boy.
That's the boy.
So who witnessed the Frenchman being torn apart that told him?
Good question.
Too many guns, or
Yeah, I think it was Too Many Guns, and I think I remember the scene where this happened. So, let's see. So Too Many Guns is here, falling down the stairs,
It's like earning his name.
and here's
The Samoan.
Okay, the Samoan. And the Samoan got torn apart. 'Cause remember, the Samoan got picked up.
Yeah, at one point he's ripped in half.
I think maybe... I can't see him being the Frenchman, but
Yeah, I don't.
who else is with him?
Anybody does.
Davies is with him.
Okay, yeah. So So I think it's the Frenchman's death is after this because
Yes,
they
you're right.
witnessed.
So let's leave and try to figure out where the next chapter happened here. Okay, so that guy exploded. Then
Yeah.
this guy got picked up. So maybe we go to this one again, which is right over there. Okay.
Goodbye, Samoan.
We will figure out who you were eventually, sir.
Yeah, before he died, he was a badass.
Oh, of course. You don't get those cool tattoos for nothing.
Right?
Jesus.
Oof. Okay. So there's a sword stuck in him.
Who's that? That is
Is that Martin?
the third.
That's Martin. Yeah, the third officer.
Okay.
Here we've got one of the stripies. I think it's one of the gamblers. Oh no,
Oh.
just a random striped. Here we've got
Unknown man.
Unknown
who thought
man.
was Peter's.
He
but...
took out one of the tentacles,
Oh my gosh.
and that is
He's not in this memory.
that's the
No, he's not. Yeah, not. Well, maybe he is though.
that's. Wait, is that the guy who exploded? I think it is. Maybe he came back to the ship after they blew it off?
So who's crouching right there?
Let's see. Davies.
Dave.
So,
So maybe Samoan is the Frenchman?
It could be. There's too many guns. No, that's Amish.
Oh wait, so then if he didn't,
Oh,
But
too many
this
guns
is-
is throwing him a weapon. Or he's throwing a weapon to too many guns.
yeah. So
so
okay, hold
here we go.
on. So this is, I mean, obviously before the Austrian was ripped apart.
Yes. So I think
So
so I think we need to move after this because that's
Yeah.
not the Frenchman because he would have
He's-
known. Like you say, oh, what happened to my dude? And he wouldn't have said that if he saw this,
Right.
right?
Well, and so did the. I'm wondering, did the Frenchman get torn apart after Austrian lost his arm?
I think he must have. So let's go back.
hang on.
Yes.
Amongst the tentacles, there is a turned over dinghy, or whatever you call it.
What?
Look up.
Oh
Oh,
my
you're
God!
right!
Paxton!
Bro, good job. That's so that is going to be black guy.
It was so Ian. Oh, they're too far away. Damn it.
But we know who it is
Yeah, I think
because
so.
it's Peters, one of the Peters,
the guy holding the
the guy holding the books, and then the black
Black
guy.
guy.
Is Lost at Sea an option?
Well, let's find out.
Yeah.
Good call, Braxton. So
Wow.
let's go
That
back
was great.
here.
So yeah, I guess you can go to the picture or the.
So
I mean, is there a section at the end of the Doom for them? Because if not,
oh yeah, let's try that.
See, navigating the book is like tough. Okay, Doom.
All right, to the Doom.
And
So we'll go to the end here.
Yeah.
Okay, so Christian Wolf was blasted with a terrible beast. Who is this? Oh, we don't know yet. Anderson was crushed. Yes. This guy was exploded.
This guy was torn. Was he torn apart or was he crushed?
He's definitely ripped
I think
in
later on you see
Oh,
like
ripped
his
in
top
half.
half
Okay,
is
okay.
separate from
Yeah,
his
the
body.
people-
That's right.
The one
Yeah.
who was
Okay.
crushed was the one
Because
who
he
was
beca-
squeezed.
Abigail
Yeah.
who's
And so this is where she says Martin, and she got hit
Yeah.
with the rigging.
Yeah.
Disappearances. Okay.
Nathan
here we
Peters.
go. So Nathan Peters. We're gonna say drowned,
Was-
right?
I think so.
Could we
Probably.
assume drowned?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
By the beast.
And it's
By
either
the beast.
drown. Oh.
Let's go! Braxton, we're here for 5, bro. That was great.
Yeah.
Good
What
job.
do we get?
So who do we get? We got Klestel, the bosun.
Yes. We
got him.
Peters. Okay.
Yeah.
Farms of Peters.
And Lars. Okay, because we got Peters right. Great.
Awesome. Oh my. I love that we're like not even a quarter of the Well, okay, now we are a quarter of the way done with this game. What?
Well, something happened for a second. It just flashed. Okay. All right.
Wow.
Let's keep it rolling here. All right. So.
So
Oh wait,
who
so
else-
the Sierra Leone guy
Sierra Leone guy.
was
Okay.
drowned by the beast.
Here we go. The crew. We're going to say Sierra Leone. Oh, I can do this, right? Yeah, here we go. All right. Which is Hamadou Diom, who we're assuming.
Drowned by the beast.
It says we probably don't know who it is, but it doesn't matter. We're going to still try it.
Where
He was drowned
you know.
as a beast. And that just leaves...
But does his picture
book guy.
appear in the Doom section?
Yes, he disappeared in the Doom.
Okay, so it was in there.
He was...
Okay, cool.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. So go to the different disappearances.
Oh, I just want to double check
Yeah, sure.
this first part. Yeah, so... Yeah. So he's the guy who was like who was trying to de-escalate between
Right.
Peters and Lars. So he did appear in the Doom.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure that he was in the section of like these people disappeared.
Yeah, he was. Yeah.
Yes.
So,
So-
like
okay.
confirms that.
So
he
go
did.
back to disappearances.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think so. Okay, so we don't know Nathan
Nathan
Peters.
Peters
Yeah.
got him.
Sierra Leone.
Amadou, and then that's book guy.
That's book guy. So I guess we can say that he drowned
Yes,
by the
you
beast.
can go
I
ahead
don't know
and
who he is.
slap that in there. Was drowned. Yep, by the unknown attacker being the beast. I don't know who he is. Okay, so that's okay. So we have these guys here. Now this is the
Was
guy who we
speared.
found speared on the deck.
Okay, so maybe if he is an unknown, well,
I don't think we know who speared him.
Yeah,
yet.
like
disappearances.
maybe he dies later, but we do know he was
Oh.
stabbed.
Yeah, we don't know he was speared.
Oh, but he disappeared.
Yeah.
Yeah, so his body's not where it was speared.
Well, which memory did we see him speared in?
This was during the. This is during
You
the.
can check.
It's somewhere
Yeah.
in the Doom.
So 2 memories.
Oh, yeah.
He was okay. Oh, hold on. No.
2 memories. So if we go to the memories on deck map.
Yeah, so this is yeah, so it's when they were
Part 8.
wait a minute, so he was in this one?
Not.
Yeah.
So,
we're-
but the other one, he was.
Yeah, because the other one is during the kidnapping, isn't it?
Yeah. Up,
Oh, did I miss it?
right there. Left.
Here we are. Yeah, so it's this one.
Oh, is that the one?
Yeah,
where he was
remember, so
stabbed?
that it's the guy who got shot, and then he's on the galleyway, and he's got a spear in him.
Okay,
Yeah.
then he gets better.
Yes,
'Cause
apparently
he-
he did survive that, because let's check this one, because if he's when Abigail
Yeah, he's
was
probably
crushed.
Yeah. So maybe we.
Let's
could
go to there. So her corpse is.
like
He's in the bed.
captain's room.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go check that out. Yeah.
Tab.
Okay, here we go. Braxton, that was a very keen eye, my
I
friend.
know.
That was great.
Wait. So did
Okay, do you want to hang out here for a bit longer?
Is anyone else sort of being grabbed or anything going on with the Kraken?
Okay,
Left?
so this is the guy. Oh, you mean left? You know, we haven't even. Okay, we could check this guy's memory.
Well, I mean, just I guess wanting to know anything else happening right now in this memory.
Let's. Okay, so we know that this guy is a pile of guns. So we know this is the bosun. We know the bosun's mate is French and got torn apart by the monster.
Right. So, which presumably happens after this
Yes,
memory.
which happens after this memory. So we would just have to. That wouldn't be this guy.
Maybe.
Should we just try this guy, even though it defies logic?
I think that's it, right?
Our
Striped shirt.
guy right here.
I'm also going into stereotypes, but who's to say?
Oh yeah, baguette.
Well, let's see what else we know about this gentleman here.
I think it could be good to keep.
Nothing.
We don't know much.
Well,
We've got 3 memories.
but-
Let's check them out. So he was in this one.
Oh,
He, I guess, was in also part of the Doom.
let's keep moving forward through the Doom and like just look for a French
Okay.
person.
So we know that he's in. I want to go to see this memory
Okay,
anyway.
yeah, let's do it.
So let's go
to
check this
Go to
out.
Abigail. So
She's in her
let's-
bed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me out. So he, and
Oh, it's one of the.
this guy.
Chinese
So he's
person.
one of the Formosans. And what does he have? He's got a
Or is he
drink?
Chinese?
Yeah, he's Chinese, right?
Yeah.
Oh, let me check.
Is there?
Because I think only the Formosans are in that extra illustration, but I could be wrong.
Let's see.
How many Formosans are there? Yeah, there's just the 4. It's just
1,
from
2,
the
3,
royal.
4.
So the rest are Chinese.
Okay.
Oh wait, does that mean
China. Here we go.
that we can
Ooh,
figure
This is
out?
gonna be tricky, and they're all topmen too.
Yeah.
Come on, Gabe.
Well then, hey, let's call him an unknown topman, and then we figured out what the topman uniform is. It's
Got
what
it.
He's wearing.
Okay, so we're gonna go with this old boy is an unknown topman.
Which he's
Usurp
not wearing like a
This
uniform. or
unknown
anything,
soul
but-
and an unknown face. So
But
we're
if
gonna say-
someone's dressed the same way as him, they're a topman.
and all the Chinese guys are topmen.
Yeah.
This unknown topman met in. Oh yeah, we still don't know what happened. Okay, so let's go check out Abigail. How do we leave this memory?
Go find a door. Oh, there it is.
Behind.
I think we got everything. Let's try it again.
Boy.
Boy, he's holding on for dear life. I feel you, homie.
I wonder if Jenna Marcos figured out any. at this
I might know.
If she is, she's probably screaming at her,
Yeah.
her computer right now.
She's just like, you idiots. Too many guns is the Frenchman. You can tell by his dumb hat.
No.
No, we can't go in this way. Yeah, gotta go around the old-fashioned way here. Here we are.
Abigail.
She lost a lot of weight.
So stupid. As the Kraken's coming out, she's like, "Where's my husband?"
She's like, I'm lonely.
I don't care about rigging. Oh God!
And Martin's.
It's like, lady, trying to get us killed out here, man. All right, so here she's getting crushed. Oh,
Okay.
oh, there's him losing his arm. Okay, so that's Alfred losing his arm.
Beautiful.
Great. I think you're
Frenchman.
right. That's him.
That's
him. Yeah, good call. That's our boy. Because they're
Okay,
fighting
so
together.
Go
and
ahead and just get in the book and label him.
Great. Okay. So here we go. So you are
Yes.
definitely going to be the.
Get
no,
outta here.
No.
Game.
We know. So he's going to be the bosun's mate. Let's go. Let's do this.
Wait, he's at the top.
At the top.
Number 7.
Yep. Charles
Yes.
Minor.
Charles Minor from
Beautiful.
France, and he was
Torn apart. By
the beast.
the Kraken. Yeah.
Okay.
Beautiful.
I think we're done.
But
Yes.
he should have a death memory.
Yeah, but
Um,
somebody literally told us that.
Yeah,
It's weird he doesn't have
and he is one of the disappeared,
Oh.
so we don't know.
Okay.
Charles Minor, bosun's mate, was
Are
torn
we
apart.
sure
by
he was
terrible
torn
beast.
apart, or might he have been like pulled overboard?
They said that he was. Didn't they say he was torn apart?
It could have
Oh,
been
yeah,
lying.
they say he was torn.
They could have been
Okay.
lying.
Or maybe, yeah,
Oh,
they didn't know.
We can't get. In.
Well, it's a memory that we haven't seen
We
yet.
gotta trust they're not lying.
And I'm
Okay.
thinking, okay, so
If
if
we were not going to see it because it's in the disappearance.
so, just keep this in mind, guys. If we are right so far, we have 2. So we have Hamadou drowned, Charles Minor torn apart.
Yeah.
So if we get one more, presumably that means we're right.
Okay.
If we get one more and it's not right, then that means we messed up somewhere.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
So, okay, what else do we want to find out here? Let's look around a little bit more.
Yeah.
Okay, so this
that's the
guy
Samoan
is dragging the Samoan.
V, deep V.
That's Deep V dragging the Samoan
Ugh, gross.
who got torn apart. You know what? I'm gonna shoot a shot here.
Okay.
I think this guy's from Wales.
All right.
Whoop!
I
That's
love
an
that new effect.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I think we've already seen this though, but
That's
This
possible.
happens right before Abigail
yes.
oh, because this is 7 out of 8 and she's 8 out of 8.
dies. Yeah.
Oh, I think this is the one we were just in with the boat.
Yeah.
Okay, that's right. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and just give this a try here.
All right.
I think you,
Worst
sir.
comes to worst.
Yeah, we did a whoopsie.
Yeah.
Uh,
You think he's from what?
I think he's Welsh.
Okay.
John Naples.
All right.
He was torn apart by a terrible beast.
I'm getting more Indian vibes from him.
Okay.
I thought that too, but just
Well,
try.
I did. I think I just did, and I don't think it. I think
Okay.
because it would have done.
And it
something.
didn't
Try
work.
it from try just names from India.
Abraham Akbar?
Gosh, how great would it be if he were Akbar?
Or
William Wasim.
William Wasim? You're getting Indian vibes from him? I don't.
I don't know.
Well, because like the way
Maybe,
he like,
okay, and I'm gonna
I
guess.
think his like facial hair, his like face seems.
I'm also guessing. I think it might be.
Persia.
It could be Persia or
oh,
Scotland.
Persia? Yeah, click that.
Okay, it's not Scotland. We'll
It's
try
like-
Persia.
Because like he has Khal Drogo eyes.
Well, so are you? Do we get the confirmation as soon as we do that, or do we exit out?
Do we have to back out first?
No.
Okay. I thought we usually got it as soon as we
Okay.
scrolled
Yeah,
over it.
Okay.
Okay, but
Who
Topman.
was
It
this
seems
boy?
like Topman. That would be a Topman, right? Maybe it's our boy
Wow,
Maba.
he doesn't
It
merge.
could be Mama.
Maba?
No. I wonder if there's countermeasures from us just spamming every possible one.
I don't think so. I mean,
Uh,
the Well, I guess the countermeasures are we need to get 3 in a row.
That's right.
So we may have another one wrong.
That's
You're right.
We have no
so,
idea.
so we could have just gotten one of them right, but
Right.
it wouldn't matter.
Wouldn't matter. Because the game doesn't want you to
No.
do this.
The game's like, bro, it's not how it works. Already tried John Naples. Yeah.
Okay.
I
All
think
right.
he's supposed to be like exotic by like.
Don't.
Yeah, there's. No, listen. He's not wrong though. Like,
Yeah, I know.
The idea is that it's supposed to be something like like non-Western.
I don't think
yeah.
he's Welsh.
I meant like yeah,
Welsh feels. Yeah, but you're right. It's probably.
like people of this time period would like consider him some like
Yeah.
like
Who's
person
this
from
guy
an
from a
exotic
foreign land?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I think maybe maybe we don't know. So we'll say unknown seaman for right now.
Okay.
But I guess that means that one of our other ones was wrong.
Yeah. So maybe the black guy was Mabu?
I mean, let's just
Let's try that.
Yeah.
Let's try that.
what without a third one. What's the
Try anyway. So what we could do is we could maybe make him Maba, say
Yeah.
he's from New Guinea, and then we go back here.
Are we just gonna brute force this?
Only this will because this is a guy we're supposed to have figured out
Yeah.
potentially who he is by now. So let's
It's
try.
like, I don't know how we would have done that.
I mean, he's in a bunch of memories, so there's that.
I know,
Yeah.
but all he's doing is running around fighting while no one's addressing him. Like, how
He's
does
a
that
top
help?
man. Persia? Can we try Persia?
Yes, this is what I have it as right now.
Oh, okay.
But it's not that. We're close. We could try the Indian guys again.
Gosh,
I
if
get
only
some
he were
Scottish
Akbar.
vibes from this guy, but maybe he's Hamadou. But he wouldn't be from Sierra Leone, would he? He's looking pretty white.
Yeah, not
Well, I
being
mean, it's a drawing.
not being able to see.
And it's all in black and white.
I know, like it's like not being able to see the skin color is like, oh, you're taking away.
See, to me, he doesn't look white.
Okay.
To me, he looks like more like he
Because
would be brown
Persian
skin.
Persian sounded really good, but apparently
Yeah,
it's
no,
not
he
it.
looks like he has middle skin to me. Medium.
Starscream, what do you think about all this?
We are certainly taking suggestions. Okay, so
I think
so maybe we step away from this.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's just put him back. Ooh. I didn't know there was 2 Russians on this ship. I thought there was only 1. There's 3. Oh, no. 3 comrades. So what do we want to leave this guy as? Do we want to leave him as a name just in case, or no?
Unknown topman.
Unknown Topman. Okay.
Wait.
Or, well,
I don't think the shirtless guy is necessarily a top man.
what?
He doesn't necessarily have to be a topman, but I was just presuming because he was,
Maybe a seaman?
could be a seaman.
Because he's shirtless.
Yeah, so that would put into play.
I think he's an Indian. Because
Indian?
who
Okay.
else in the photo looks Indian?
I'm gonna say
Well, so there is a guy with a turban.
he feels like a William to me, so we're gonna
Okay.
stick with that one. India, and we'll just.
And he's with,
Oh, this guy's definitely Indian.
he's hanging out with another guy with a turban.
This guy's been in memories? What?
He's been in a couple, yeah. So he was in the Doom.
What is he doing in the Doom?
And is he just in the one with everybody?
Yeah. I
Wait,
think
are
so.
we in the Doom?
We're
Is he in-
we're in one of them.
Check
in
to
the
see
Doom.
who's all in this memory.
So here's your guy who we're pretty darn sure is.
There's a Monsieur
bosun.
Baguette.
Yeah,
Well,
so
open the book.
yeah, open the book.
Oh, yep.
Well,
Just go.
Did I do too much?
I know.
yeah, okay, so just
a
the
book?
7 part of
Yeah.
or part 7 of it.
Okay, 12 owners per president. He's No, he's not.
Not in this one.
Not in this one.
But he's in, I think he's in this one. Yeah. Nope.
Nope.
Wait.
What?
Where is he supposed to be?
Which one is he in, actually?
I think he's in that top picture, but we just missed it.
Well, right, but what memory?
Let's find out.
There's a lot more people in Abigail's death than I thought.
Here we are.
And he disappeared.
On the gun deck? He was in this one?
Solomon Syed
There's
succumbed to a
22
tragic.
people.
What?
Okay.
Well, there's just 22 people in this memory, but
So this is the one where they're gambling below deck, remember? And then the Russian guys are yelling at each other. Syed, get up, drink something.
I think we're
Is he Solomon Syed's buddy?
well, I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of people in that memory because I think they're all just like hanging out in the hammocks.
Yeah. So where's Solomon Syed? There he is. Okay, so Solomon Syed's here. He's a seaman. Okay, these are the two guys who died from the sickness. We
Okay,
got
so those are definitely some Indian folks, but
this guy. And then we got this guy who's... Maybe we just leave this guy alone because he's still blacked out.
yeah.
Shotgun by Nichols. Clubbed by the captain. As a 3-star. Okay, let's see. What can we do? We've got him. We apparently should know who that guy is. And they're not brothers.
Are either of them?
Well, so go. You're just looking at who's in this memory. So go. Let's go to just the picture itself.
Which one?
The one in the beginning of the book.
Oh, the big picture?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I think that's Life at Sea.
Okay.
Got Nunzio. Okay, this guy... Okay, these two connected. We don't know how.
Right.
Emily
They're
Jackson
dancing.
and
Okay,
this
click,
guy.
Click that boy.
Okay, he's in two memories.
Let's look for Jackson.
Chin strap.
Is there another Jackson?
Another
I think
Jackson?
so.
Yeah.
I think we looked for that. Because, yeah, there wasn't another Jackson. But maybe he's a suitor of some sort, you know?
Why is no one married on the ship?
The
Wait.
captain and his wife.
They'll be like, "You're my brother," and there'll be no one with the same last name. Gosh, heaven forbid you have people
In
who
the
are
surgeon's room.
So maybe this guy was the surgeon. Well, same cell, lung disease, will it spread? Lasker house, I checked all hands, everyone's healthy. Give him some Laticum, we'll see.
Okay,
So
someone in
this
that
guy's
scene,
in that picture.
Someone in that scene is the surgeon,
Yes.
and they're talking. So
Let's go back to
Have
that
we
scene.
identified the surgeon yet?
I don't think so.
Okay. Or Lop.
So this is the one that's on the stairs, isn't it?
Yeah.
We're still in a memory too. If we need to get out of here.
This
There's
is a
so
tough
many.
game.
There's so many balls in the air. That's the
Yeah.
tricky thing. Oh, that's the boy.
That's the boy.
Okay.
But
The
it's-
boy, I feel like we're so close to
Oh
getting
no.
him. It's if we get boy and too many guns, that's gonna figure out a lot of stuff. What the? Oh, that's right. Alright.
We're done with Abigail's memory. We got jumped out of
Okay, Braxton, what did you want to check there again?
Oh, I don't know. Just like we didn't really look around in that one.
Well, we're about to figure out the surgeon, so let's knock that out.
Okay.
And then if we want to go back to Abigail, that's fine.
What time is it?
150.
Oh my gosh.
What do we want to do for lunch?
We're never gonna finish this game.
No, yeah. What are you guys feeling like? I think this is it.
I don't know. We could.
Okay.
Yeah, that guy's the surgeon.
That's got to be the surgeon.
Yeah.
Have we identified him yet?
Wait, is that Fancy Fellow?
Yeah.
That's Dapper Boy.
I think. Okay, Dapper Boy. Let's take a look at you. A lot. Okay, so we think that's the surgeon Henry Evans.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
we don't.
Escape location. We
Escape location. We've got nothing there.
Maybe do we want to try alive at somewhere else?
Let's try it.
The
Canaries.
Canaries.
Okay, just alive everywhere.
Oh, just try all these places?
Is he in Africa? No.
Well, I mean, maybe he is, but maybe we have something else wrong.
Yeah.
It's the flippin'
Maybe.
craziness.
That's
of
why.
life.
That's why guessing. I feel like
He's a wealthy man. He made it back to Europe by now.
Oh my gosh, he's back in the United Kingdom. No.
That's in Europe. This game sucks.
Yeah, just Europe in general.
Yeah.
He's in the Western Hemisphere. Okay. I think.
We're
Okay.
not gonna worry
So
about
we got him
we
as
know,
surgeon.
We know he's a surgeon.
Okay, we've got that locked in. Okay, here we have Martin.
Yeah.
Okay, so Martin was talking to the surgeon. He was like, "Hey, how's he doing?" This is Renjeb, I think.
Yeah.
What's his name? Yeah, Renford Rajab.
Yeah. He's great.
Here we have.
Chin strap.
Okay, what's he doing? He's just chilling out.
Just hanging.
Wait, so is there any position that would be
Wait.
subordinate to a surgeon?
Let's find out. First, let me check the. Let's check the deck plans.
Yeah,
And let's
'cause-
go down to surgery
Because
store.
he looks very comfortable.
Yeah, man, he's kicking back. But where's the
So go down.
Orlock deck? Passengers.
Surgery is.
Oh, so we're here. This is surgery, but
Yeah.
so he's just hanging out in the surgery.
Yeah. So is it is
What
is
are
there?
you doing, bro? You're just hanging out. So check the crew list, maybe.
I guess yeah maybe.
Okay. Surgeon's mate. Our boy James Wallace.
There we go.
Okay,
That's chin strap.
let's peg him. Is he dead yet?
Gosh, I
Don't
hope
say
so.
Okay. All right. So we're thinking that's the surgeon's mate.
Yeah.
He's in two memories.
Okay, two memories.
Which means that he's not dead.
Okay.
Because he would, unless he wasn't on the deck whenever he was shot.
So he's
What?
in this one.
When he was-
It's pretty early, so there's a lot in between that could have happened.
So he's in part 2 and part 3, which makes sense because he's around where both the dead bodies are. Okay. So we've got that body figured out.
I mean, as a surgeon's mate, he's not really doing that much, but.
Well, yeah, you know, he's still like learning on the job. Okay. So this guy, chest hair, and
Okay.
Persian-looking guy.
Maybe he's a
it's-
person.
But the hat's Chinese.
Is that Chinese?
Is it?
Yeah.
But he has a mustache.
He has a mustache though.
That's a traditional Chinese hat.
He does not look Chinese.
Yeah, he doesn't, does he?
He's masquerading. All right, and then these
That's
other guys
the
are just
royalty.
posting up.
Or the-
They're one of the
for those,
guards.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's confusing, like, knowing if someone's in a memory or not.
Yeah, this is definitely okay. Yeah, that's his doctor's bag, and yeah, I think his relaxed demeanor implies that he's the surgeon's
Yeah.
assistant.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, so we've.
And Martin's not looking at him.
Oh, okay? Yeah, the conversation's definitely AB right here.
Yeah.
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 So Martin was the guy who was talking, and then this guy was
And,
responding.
Like, I don't think Martin would be like, surgeon's assistant, your boss is right there, but...
Why does your boss look so comfortable? Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, you're right. That's a good call. Okay. So we found out who the surgeon was.
Yes,
That's good.
we did that.
What else do we want to discover?
I want more memories.
Yeah, it's been a
This
while
would be
since we got a
helpful.
new one.
Like, I'm starting to question if we actually do need to solve more, or if there's just, like, a body or something we haven't found.
Like we just walked past one or something like that.
Yeah.
That's possible.
Well, we've confirmed six so far, and sometimes new places open up.
That's true because we keep hearing that door opening sound. It's like,
This-
"Where?"
Although I don't think I've heard that.
That's what I'm saying. It's been a long time
Is
since
there
we got that.
any deck on the map that we haven't been to?
No, I think we've been to all of them. Because there's one underneath this one. I think it's over here. Or actually, this might be the bottom floor. Yeah, 'cause this is where the cow is. This is like the bosun's store. I think maybe we can go down there maybe after we've unlocked a certain amount. Potentially. That's the cow dead scene. I'm gonna just check a few more bodies here. Because are these both our sick boys?
No, so that's well.
Well,
The bag on the floor definitely is.
you wanna just?
Should we just find out?
Let's go with a body bag.
So does I wonder if the position of the clock hands mean anything?
Oh.
Oh, is it different each time?
Yeah.
Two Russians. Okay, so
Wait,
over
the
here.
guy looking at him was speaking in Arabic.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so how many
So
Persian
have we
people are there not
identified?
named Syed?
Well,
Let's find out. So the guy who died, was he Persian?
Syed. Where's
Syed
Syed?
Persian? Oh, let's find out.
Where the heck is Syed?
Turns out he's not on the list.
Well, he's crossed out, right?
Yeah, he should be, because that's one we've already gotten. Am I just missing? Here, I'm going to talk.
You want,
Nope. No. No. Right?
Yeah.
What?
What? Wait.
Hold on a second. That's weird.
you
Okay,
want-
wait. So go
It
back
might
to.
be only showing the names that
Look at the body.
have been.
Oh yeah, good
So
good
they
call.
might not show the names that have been confirmed. Like the crossed out names are the ones that we're guessing, but haven't been confirmed.
Solomon. We've been.
Or that could be it.
Okay.
I was looking at first names.
Yeah, I think maybe we just missed it.
So you just go to the table. Yeah.
There are more names on this list though. So
Oh, there he is.
There we are. Solomon Syed.
India.
Oh, he's Indian. Okay. So William Wasim, I think maybe that's Abraham Akbar. It's either Abraham or William. Those are the only other Indian guys.
Okay.
Actually, there's also Zung Sathi, who's the ship steward.
Alright. This must be back. Oh, because this is back when India was also Pakistan.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, the ship steward might be the guy with the tattoos. Now that I think about it.
Ooh. It very well could be.
Yeah.
Let's hit the rewind button real quick. Like Will Smith in that one video.
Yeah, in the back. Yeah.
Here?
Yeah.
So you're thinking this might be the ship steward, who is...
Maybe.
Where is he? Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Because he's an Indian guy, but he's
He's he's on top a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he seems to be pretty pretty in the action. So who else is with him? Are these just like Indian bros? Like, are they all together?
Yeah. Yeah.
So we know he was crushed by the beast.
Okay, let's start guessing.
All right. Who's that? Okay.
So they're seamen and not passengers?
I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess the uniform doesn't really make them look like seamen, but is there... I mean, I don't think he's a ship steward.
I don't remember this guy getting crushed, though. Maybe this guy's not Indian. But he looks kind of Indian. But also not. It's also really hard to tell.
But we can go ahead and...
We can identify the two Russians for sure. Maybe.
Ooh, yeah. They're like playing at a table.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, three Russians maybe. Or
Okay, so one of them is the gunner. One of them... Oh! It's our striped guy,
Okay.
who we thought was Peter's, but
Yeah.
wasn't. Let's go to him.
Well, wait.
So he's Russian.
He's
Maybe?
playing cards in the picture and in this memory.
So who?
This guy's playing a lot of
It's a
cards.
One of
Russian-
the
Russian from-
gunmen who's a Russian is one of the guys at the table.
Yes. Yes.
So where are the gunmen? Are they listed separately from?
Oh, you mean as far as on the list?
Yeah.
I don't think they'd be listed. We can check, but I'm pretty sure not. I think they're going to be either I don't know who's in the firing squad.
Oh. What was?
Yeah, there's gunmen, right?
Yeah, but it's
gunners?
it's not. I guess not gunners
Okay.
per se.
Okay,
You know.
Yeah. Right.
What was we figured out that one Chinese guy
We did.
had a certain job. What job was it again?
Top.
There's 4 Chinese topmen.
Okay, so there's a Russian topman.
Ye-
Maybe.
yes,
Yes.
just one.
Okay,
Leonid
so
Volkov.
we can look at the Russians playing cards and
Okay.
see which one's in the topman's uniform, and then that's that Russian.
What does the topman uniform look like?
It's like the white shirt with like a
The stripes?
No,
No.
the topman doesn't have stripes.
Okay, so these 2 guys are together. So these are the formerly Peters brothers, but no
Okay.
longer.
Yeah, so that guy's not a topman,
So
You don't think he's a topman
right?
because
What about the guy?
you think these are just both
His
seamen right
shirt's
here?
open, so he might be a topman. Look at him.
Well, let's see where they're standing. This guy might be a topman because he's in the fireman.
No, he has suspenders, so it's not him. I think
Oh my god.
Okay,
I think it's that guy.
which this guy?
No,
This guy.
yes, Taylor. It's not stripes.
He also
What?
has suspenders.
Yeah, he has
No, he
suspenders
doesn't.
too. Yeah,
I think that's an open
this
shirt.
is
Oh.
Yeah, his shirt's just open.
the Ultra V. Okay, so you're saying
I
this
think
man?
of the Russians, his is the one that
Okay.
what he's wearing most matches the topman.
Okay, we have him as Seaman.
Well, because we didn't know what the uniforms were.
Okay, so we're thinking he's Leonid Volkov.
Yeah, because
Sure.
he's Russian and he's a topman.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't know why we think they're Russian, by the way.
Because they were definitely speaking Russian.
Okay, I missed that.
Well, because these guys were speaking in Russian, and then while over here, these guys were speaking in Arabic.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So can we like put down? Can we narrow down the Russians more?
Stripes. Yeah, because this guy, we know how he dies. We know who killed him.
No one else has stripes.
All right, let's try the seaman here. Olekas Nikishin, shot with a gun by Emily Jackson. Assuming that's Emily Jackson. And then Alexei Topolov.
Oh, there's more than one seaman.
Yeah, there's a couple of them. Could even try Leonid. But it's probably not him.
If Jenna Marco's still watching, I'm sure she's figured it out.
There's a very good chance of that.
Oh man.
I thought this wasn't a live broadcast.
It's not, but like, if she's watching,
That's what you should
at
do
this
is
point
live,
in the
potentially,
video-
because she could just be like, hey, try this.
Yeah.
On like chat or something like that.
Yeah, no.
I
Apparently,
guess,
there's
but
like a
she's
thing
just
in-
so busy, you
It's
know,
true, yeah.
that I wanted to make a recording. that
This
she
Joker
could
is in
watch it.
8 memories.
Yeah,
Alright.
no, he's in a
Everywhere.
bunch. Yeah.
Okay,
Oh
so
wow! So you
so-
can really see him.
so you
move
can see
around,
her move.
huh?
So he starts. He's here.
Well, no. He starts
Oh.
over on the right.
Yep. Oh, so it's over here.
Yeah.
No, that's the Doom. That's the end.
Well,
He's
right.
in earlier ones. Okay, so he's in the escape. He stabs the guy here.
Heck yeah.
He. Oh no, that's the end. Sorry, that's 9. No, I think you're right. Sorry, you're right. So he starts in the.
Because the arrows are pointed, so he.
So he can't. He could. How could he have started in the Doom if he's here just playing cards?
Well, the arrows don't.
They-
It's not start from finish. It's just these consecutive memories go in this order.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, really? I thought that's.
Yeah.
Where
So
they,
maybe
like,
here,
walked.
I mean, some of these
here.
memories will be off by like months.
No, Braxton's right because here's 2,
Oh.
3, 4, 5.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, you're right. You're right.
Yeah, the arrows just represent.
So
time
part
passing.
7.
And then 7, he's here,
And then.
and he's also involved in here. He kills somebody here, and then is this where he dies?
Yeah.
Okay, this is his death. Oof. So we know he's a Russian guy.
Is there? another Russian name that has
Wait, so go
a
to the-
position that has no other people in that same with that same job title?
Oh, you mean that's like exclusive?
Because he has a unique shirt. So is there a Russian who's...
No, he doesn't have a unique shirt because the
Russian
bosun's
top.
mate had the same shirt, the red and white stripes.
Oh, well then, is there a Russian who's like an underling?
Oh, like an assistant to somebody?
Yeah, because I'm trying to figure out based on what they're wearing.
Okay. Let's
Or
see.
are there just those 3 Russians?
I think it's just the 3 Russians.
So can you go back to the exit out and then go to the discussion of the
Well,
go to
discussion
the discussion
right
of
here?
his death? Yeah. Oh, just kidding.
That's a good idea.
Well, just because I wanted to make sure that that's what he sounded like. You know, like.
Let them go. Oh, should we try to hear what his voice sounds like?
Yeah,
we can
because
go back to
I'm
that
not
corpse.
100% convinced he's Russian.
Okay.
But
Well,
I
we can.
don't know.
There's a surefire way to figure that out. We can go up to that memory and see what they say.
Yeah.
But the people in the background were speaking Russian, right?
Yeah, but I only thought there were 2 Russians.
Yeah, apparently there's a third erroneous Russian.
The fake Russian.
So it's over here, and I think it's so. Here's our guy.
Yeah. Okay, well, that's the only voice we're gonna hear.
So let them go probably was the guy in the boat.
I think it's the guy next to him. Or maybe.
Or the one
Maybe
who's about to
that guy?
shoot.
Oh, this is let them go.
Well, no, the guy, he's on the other side of the mast.
Yeah, I think the guy who was going to shoot him in the back maybe said let them go. Who...
Oh, maybe that's the captain. Yeah, maybe the captain said let them go because yeah, obviously the mutineers wouldn't say let them go because they're trying to stop him from leaving.
That's
Dapper
the surgeon.
gent. Yeah, that's the
That's-
surgeon.
yeah,
We've
Dapper
got him.
Yeah, who escaped to a country.
As far as we know, yeah, he escaped somewhere. And there's that other girl, and there's this guy who
Escaped to Africa.
we don't know anything about. But he's hanging out. He is hanging out by fourth mate John Davies.
Ooh.
Does John Davies have a...
Maybe.
Let's see.
Fourth mate.
Bosun's mate, surgeon's mate, carpenter's mate, passenger.
Oh, fourth mate.
That's
steward.
probably our boy Davy. His son? Davy James.
What? I don't think that.
Compared
'Cause his
to
last name
John...
is
Oh, yeah.
Davies.
Sorry. I was going for the Days of Our Lives storyline
No,
here.
you're good.
Okay, so we'll go back to... Why don't we
Yeah.
just do this speculatively and say, hey, that's our guy. Okay, cool.
So you can, yeah, if you go to the drawing, you can, yeah.
We think...
Wait, who's he standing next to?
The fourth mate.
He's saying next to the fourth mate, so we think that he is the fourth mate steward.
Yeah.
Just because he's standing next to him?
Yes!
Oh, okay.
That's what we're working on right now.
Listen.
Because look how close.
Yeah.
But, like, he's trying to escape.
This guy?
The person you said is Davy James is actively trying to escape.
He is, yeah, you're right. Well, because here's the bosun's mate. No, that's wrong. Well, there goes that theory.
Where's the bosun's mate? Where's the Frenchman? Oh,
Right
the
here,
Frenchman's up
bosun's
here.
mate right here.
Yeah.
I mean, are we right about that? Because Lars Lynn's definitely not the bosun's mate.
10 guesses right now, and nothing has been.
Bro, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Yeah. Okay.
Man, this game really makes you feel not the smartest.
Well, okay. So it's safe to say that all the gunners are seamen
Maybe.
because like uniform, they all are similarly dressed. At least these 3 guys are. Oh man, I'm also really hungry.
Okay, let's figure out food. Here, let's maybe go ahead and pause this
Okay.
and stop the recording.
Oh. And just stop or pause.
Pause, yeah.